Lizard King, hey Mike, what's happening, brother? Upload's going well. Setting up the gravity bong. He was just fucking gravity bong more than anything, Mike. I use the gravity bong more than I use my bong now. I'm gonna do something different today. I'm gonna take a bong hit out of every jar I got. Every jar I got. This is Buckethead. Oh, there we go. There's the feeling. There's the feeling. Oh, there's another live stream. Wait, that fucking thing wouldn't let me go on, Lizard. Yeah, it wouldn't let me go on. I was frozen on there, so I just started this one. Yeah, fuck, man. I tried to, yeah, better two than none. Super pixelated, this one is? I wonder if it's because I'm downloading something. Hey, Green, what's happening? I'm going to cancel this download I'm doing. I bet that's probably fucking with it. Emerald up brain. Emerald OG, damn of it. How you doing, B? I haven't seen you a bit, buddy. I know you've been busy. Yeah, let's see. I suppose I should probably try to go over and take care of that, huh? I'll go over here and go over here and try to shut that other stream off. Yeah, YouTube wouldn't let me go on, so I just went to fucking StreamYard. Fuck these guys. YouTube's kind of fucking up. Thanks, Lizard, for telling me though, bro. I can't see. Triple B, Davey boy, what's happening? No, I want KFC. How you doing? Hey, Frank, what's happening, brother? Listen to some Buckethead. Do fucking without the hair. Everybody's having a good sinday. Forever. There we go, loser. I think I do too. One smoke, what's happening, bro? Panda cat. What's happening? I'm actually trying to do two things at once. I want TTB killer green buds. Yeah. Me too. Cheers, man. Oh, shit, Frank, I remember those. Chicken Littles? Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, well, here, let me drop the link so you guys can come hang out. Invite. Copy the clipboard. Drop the link. Hey! Boom! Look at fucking Big Brain on Stoney figuring this shit out. The Big Brain on Stoney! That Big Brain on Stoney! I don't know if you guys can see my jars. My little collection of jars. I got about 12 strains. I'm going to take a bong hit out of each one. J420, what's happening, big dog? Jay, I'm not even stoned, Jay. Yeah, you're stoned, dude. I'm not even fucking stoned yet. I haven't even got to stoner yet, J420. I'm so fucking behind. See if we can do something about this. My first bong hit's gonna be out of some Richard Burma Bud. Richard gave me some fucking awesome 398 Bubba Kush. Oh shit! This is some nice stuff. Yeah, she's changed, Frank, huh? Okay, Jay. I'm gonna start it up, dog. I'm gonna get stoned. Then we can commence stonerness. Yummy! Gotta love that boar bud. Yeah, there you go, lizard. Oh, Urban Gardener. Well, what a pleasant surprise. I need some smoke that makes me...
Hey, Stoney, how are you?
Very good, big dog. Good to see you, man.
I'm doing pretty damn well myself. I hope you tapped in
I caught a few minutes.
to the Matrix.
Yeah, I popped in just for a few minutes of your live this morning.
Got to tap
On
in.
your show, I mean. Yep. And then I had to go chase down my cat.
You got the bucket on. That tells me you're tapped in.
Fucking A, dog. But I had to chase down my cat. He had surgery yesterday, and I can't let him out of the house. And he got out of the house, and I fucking chased him all over the neighborhood.
So, Tony, we got to announce to everybody. I'm having a giveaway at 420.
Oh, sweet.
We're giving away a lot of good stuff. Like,
really? Fuck, I'm all...
Somebody gonna get some enhancer. Good. Nice. What else we got? Oh, swag too.
Talk about it a little bit, Urban. What's that? How long does one of those bottles last and all that stuff?
Well, it depends. It depends on how much you shake it. If you only shake it once a day, you can get a whole month out of it. And then there's some folks there. They'll tell you can add some more sugar to it too, and it'll last even longer.
No shit.
And then there's other folks who tell you don't buy it. Costs too damn much. That ain't my problem.
Yeah, well, the best thing to do is just to try it and see if it fucking does anything.
Right. Why not get it for free on my live, right? And then you got the enhancer refill. I'm going to give you a refill. I'm going to give you a magnet. So even if you don't like the TMB, you can still stick up little memos from your wife.
Hey, man, what's happening, brother?
Wait a minute. You know what the grand prize winner gets too? You get your very own Urban Gardener mini pumpkin.
Oh, my God.
By the Urban Gardener. Damn.
Holy shit. I know.
Fucking real pumpkin from the urban garden.
A fucking urban pumpkin. Holy shit. Greenie, my dear, how are you?
That's the shit, right?
That's the shit. That's the fucking finizzle or whatever.
And then the pièce de resistance. I mean, you do get your own damn Urban Gardener sticker, and who doesn't want one of those? Oh, damn,
shit,
Stoney,
I don't have one of those.
I got to send you. I just thought about the same thing. Last time I sent you something, I didn't have them yet. I'll get it. Just DM me your damn address. I'll throw them in an envelope, and I'll pay the damn, 55 cents.
Oh, yeah. What I'll do, dude, is I'll send you one of my slaps, and then maybe I'll put a return envelope in it.
Well, there you go. What a guy. Holy shit. You're a real thinker. Yeah, that's that damn cap you got on. That's your thinking cap.
It's my thinking cap. It's lit up, man. Yep.
Hey,
I got 12 strains out here, Urban. I'm gonna smoke a gram out of each of my 12 strains today.
Holy shit. So you're gonna be on for a while.
I just did 20 minutes or so. No. I just did some of the pre-98 Bubba Kush from Richard Borman.
Nice.
Now I'm gonna hit his Venom OG, which is awesome.
You telling me that's real good.
Richard's, you would love it, man. Totally organic. You puff it, you don't fucking cough, you don't. It's just wonderful. You can tell he's organic.
That's true.
Hey, Jerry,
I'm going to be 100% with you. Organic is a smoother smoke.
Yep. Jerry D. And let's see. God, I'm going to. Jerry D. There's been a few people that have sent me bud that has just been awesome. And you can tell his first puff, it's organic. I mean, Jerry sent me 3 strains. Wonderful. Yep.
I want to know if you agree with me on this, Stoney, that if somebody gives you a clone that was grown synthetically, that damn synthetic taste doesn't stay in the clone.
Oh, boy, I wouldn't know.
I had it happen. I've gotten a lot of clones from my buddy Harry Jacobs, and he's a synthetic guy in cocoa. And I'm telling you, it has that, I don't know, like almost like not
plastic,
salt, earthy, like dirty almost taste.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You sure that's not the strain that's earthy?
No, it's the Miracle Grow.
Oh, well,
it's not really. He wasn't really using Miracle Grow. That's just me being a sarcastic son of a bitch. But no, it's that chemical like salt. I think it's the salts. Like heavy metal. That's the taste. Heavy metal taste.
Heavy metal noise, no doubt. You can taste
it.
that fucking heavy metal.
Yeah.
Well, you know, why wouldn't we be able to taste that metal? You know, why wouldn't we? It's that predominant.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm agreeing on you.
Yeah. Oh, well, you know, I haven't taken a lot of clones from anybody. So I haven't had a clone from anybody in years, and they were organic. So
you're not getting too many diseases then.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you share your buddy's girl. You never know what you'll get.
Oh shit, Jerry, that sour tangy, that's a special one. You ever grow tangy, Urban? God, I grew a.
I would love to have some good sour tangy. I have had some good tangy.
I grew a sorbet once, and it's a tangy mother, and sorbet was wonderful.
I had some really good gelato.
Oh,
but the problem was it turned herm.
Oh,
that was another one of those clones. See, you got to be careful when you get clones from people.
Yeah,
but that clone out there, it had some nice bud on it, but sure enough, it threw out nanners.
Hello, Debbie. So, hey, SOS, what's happening, brother? Bugsy, brother. Hey, Urban, what do you think? The biggest plants that we get out there, no matter who they are, do you think these biggest plants, they're all from seed, aren't they? They're not clones that people take out and put in their garden.
Well, see, there is a way to cheat. So you can, and if you know the way to cheat, and the way to cheat is you get it really big in your room, like say 3 feet. So we got some pretty good start going out there. Then you put it out like say like around a 420 or a 520, and it has enough time. And especially if you're up north, because you're going to get those longer days. Yeah, you can grow a tree still.
Yeah.
You know what? Mendo Dope Boys. If you watch them, some of theirs are clones.
Oh, they are. I was going to ask you that. I've always wondered if those were seeds. So some of them are actually clones.
Yeah, and they actually talk about it. They're pretty open, honest guys. And yeah, they talk about it, about like when they're going through, they're talking about the clones. And then if you watch the newer ones with that long-haired fucker out there, that guy's so funny. He's just a long-haired dude, and he's like the master grower guy of what's the farm? Damn, where's Tony when you need him? Tony would know. It's Green something Farms, because it's the Green Dope Project. So it's Mendo Dope and Green something Farms, and it's that cat. And he actually takes clones from buds, and he does it on purpose because he says it's like a suspended animation. And he's right. It's actually brilliant. Now it's harder because you're going to have to revert it. But as long as that thing roots, yeah, you're good. And then it's going to take a lot of time for that thing to start going back into growth. So it's like a suspended animation, and you can make it go longer and get it into the next season.
I might be too stoned, but why does he do that? What is the suspended anime?
Because so if you take a clone in veg, it's already in veg. So once it roots and you put it back into the soil or whatever system you're going to use, it's going to immediately grow once it hits that 18-hour light. Now, if you take it when it's budding, it's working on the flower at the time you took it. Well, now you put it into the cloner and it roots, and then when you put it back in, it has to re-veg. Right. So it takes good like 4 weeks before a plant will re-veg. So that's a suspended animation. So you're holding back growth for like 4 weeks.
I got you.
And then it starts growing, whereas the vegged one would have just straight up grown.
Yeah.
I should have done that with the Shiroi clone, because it would probably just now be starting to. So I'll probably take another Shiroi clone right now while it's budding.
Interesting. Yeah. I just put 6 Shiroi in yesterday, Urban. I put them in really tiny. They're only like 2 foot tall on purpose.
Okay, look at the clone already.
Hey, Bat, what's happening, brother?
So that's that clone. How long ago did I take this thing? It wasn't long
A
ago.
month? Was it 4
Come on,
weeks?
that's the one with the broken knuckle. I mean, the thing
Right.
split in the middle,
And you
and
put the
it's like,
toilet tissue paper on there and showed us how
yeah.
to
How long
heal
ago was that?
3 or 4 weeks,
That-
wasn't it?
yeah. So
Maybe.
what? Maybe let's say it's 5, 6 weeks old.
That fucker has some growth potential. Man, that fucker's a beast.
I don't know what you did, Stony, but this thing is just—it's a beast.
Dude, it's just C99, old time Indiana bubblegum, and cherry pie. And then it got pollinated by something I don't know. That's why it's a fucking hooker. And
Well,
then it was
is
kind of
Cindy
sparse.
99 is Cindy 99 a CBD strain?
I don't know. I wouldn't imagine. I don't know.
I don't know. I can't keep them all straight either.
Well, I got it from a friend that that was called a sukar, and it was called
And that was a real friend.
yeah, the sukar was C99 and bubblegum, and then I crossed it with cherry pie. That turned it purple, and then from there it got pollinated, and then I called it pregnant hooker, and then from there. Some people
I
have
wish
the
we
actual.
knew what pollinated the pregnant hooker.
I know. Fuck, I know. I have no idea. Nothing else got hit. It was only a couple little places. It was no broken pollen sac. It wasn't from itself. You know, it's just beyond me. That little fucker went out and got hooked, knocked up. So it was sparse. So I wanted to get it big. So I crossed it with Leroy. A friend of mine had some Leroy going, and
You got it big.
Leroy. Yep, and I got that fucker and just smoked it. Literally, just smoked it with pollen, man. And that fucker had seeds in 5 days, Urban.
Most
5
of that
days.
stuff you're talking about is all sativa. That's why.
I love it.
But it's not all sativa. You can tell it's not all sativa. It's not. It's not pointy enough. It doesn't have long enough fingers.
Nope, that's true.
What are you? What are you, girl? You're a beast.
She went out and got knocked up. We have something in the wood pile there. We have no idea.
Well, fat buds too. I mean,
when I crossed it with the Leroy and turned it into Sheroy, though, that's when shit happened. Yeah.
Were the buds big before that? Like, were they nice big fat buds already?
A sukar was sparse, and then pregnant hooker was sparse.
So more sativa.
Yeah, but sparse buds, a lot of smaller buds, golf ball size.
Yeah, like the little golf, like kind of like the cherry gasm does.
Yeah. So I wanted bigger. So I just fucking added Leroy, and that's how everything just got.
Well, Leroy took over the show.
No shit. And Ghost Train Haze is a great pollinator too. That made my cotton candy twice as big. It made my OG Kush twice as big. It made everything bigger.
Well, that tree roy, man, I mean, those pre-flowers are almost the size of a ping pong ball. So if the pre-flower is that big, I can only imagine what the actual flowers are going to do.
I'm a little surprised it hasn't stretched. Maybe outdoors in the sun it won't bolt, huh?
I think that's what it was doing when it became the tree. It just wasn't, because of the way I had it bushed, it wasn't quite as obvious.
Oh,
and so I think that's what it was doing. Because remember, it went through that stage for about a month where it just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And then all of a sudden it started to slow down, and now it's starting to spit the flowers.
Yeah.
So I think that was the stretch.
Well, we're probably at 13 hours of light right now, roughly. 13 and a half, I think.
So, something like that, depending on where. Like, you got a little bit more than I do.
Do I? Yeah. Oh, because I'm up north, of course.
Because you're so much farther north than me. Yeah. Yep. It's like if you're in Canada, man, it stays late. I mean, that sun stays out to like 10 o'clock at night up there, like during the summertime.
Yeah.
You
got some nice sized cherry gasm buds, football size. Oh shit! I can't imagine. Yeah, mine stayed kind of small, but a lot of them. I don't know why.
Mine look like they're going to be smaller, tighter ones.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I don't mind that as long as they're like tight. That's all I care. I don't like fluff. If it's tight, I'm good with like, let's say like you got like golf balls. Golf balls, great. I've always loved golf balls. Okay, remember back in the day when you were buying a sack from your buddy and it had like 4 golf balls? It was just like 4 perfect golf balls. I love
4 1
that.
gram buds.
And you'd even tell your buddy, "Yeah, I got some golf balls." You know, it wasn't about what strain it was. It was like, "Yeah, I got some green buds, some nice golf balls."
Don't even say it's
Sweet.
OG Fisher. Hey, Sticky. Let's see. Oh shit! I got sidetracked. I got to hit this. This is going to be the Vader. Let's see. Venom OG. Cheers.
Yeah, Tony, you got some smoking to do. You got fucking out. You got like grams to smoke.
I know. I get talking, dude.
It's the cannabis. You're one of us if you can't stop talking about the cannabis.
Oh yeah, I could talk about it forever. I just wear people out.
By the way, these people need to realize it's not cannabis, it's cannabis. So yes, you cannabis grow all that you want. Don't listen to anybody else.
Yes, you cannabis. That's very true.
Yes,
hey, Dog Pound. What's up, buddy?
Sí se puede. Sí se puede. Are you one of us if you don't cannabis?
420, he says. Oh, right on.
Oh yeah, it is 420 somewhere.
We
It's East
coincidentally
Coast
right on.
420. East Coast 420. Fuck yeah. That's actually the U.S. I mean, I love international, but you know, if it's in the States, isn't it like part of the law?
Oh, hell yes. Bad out of hell
Don't
says
break the
it's a great
law,
example.
Urban.
Oh, 562. All right.
Yes, you cannabis.
Mr. Stoney.
The ganja man.
All right. Weed.
Oh, look at
Cannabis.
562 showing us some goodies.
Yeah.
Si se
Damn, I might
puede.
have to turn on the big
cannabis.
screen for this.
Oh, yeah. It takes
Oh, we
me a
got some
second. It takes like 10
flowers.
seconds. Come on. Here we go. Solo layout.
There we go.
Give me a second, buddy.
Put it on.
Boom.
I like the big one in
Here
the
we go.
pot, the formation of the colas.
I like this
Ooh,
one.
look
Right
at
here.
they're praying, aren't they? They're like that Cali
Nice.
sun.
That one's got some nice color in it.
This one,
I
I
was
like
gonna
the
say
leaves.
that. That's
I like
a
the
beautiful
leaves
color.
on this one. It's real
Nice.
short,
Beautiful
bushy,
color, though.
indica leaves.
Little stubby fatty for sure.
Indicas?
These were just extra
School crop.
plants I had that I just threw out here.
Hello, zombie. Extra plants? What? You don't know what strain they are or anything, or just?
No, yeah, they're purple Skittles crossed with Arcana Monster Daddy. It's a new kid's creation.
Oh,
Arcana
you made them sound like
Monster
we're just getting average plants, dudes. That sounds like some good stuff.
And then this one is a Purple Punch Sunset Sherbet.
Oh, that sounds
shit.
delightful.
That sounds,
Right?
That sounds dope.
That could be a really nice combination.
That's what I thought too.
Some extra shit, my God.
This one too.
Those would be the best.
Oh,
ones in
you
my
got
garden.
2 of those. Oh, I'm a little jelly of that one.
And then that one back there, I don't know if you can see it. Purple Punch
You're
Wedding
organic,
Cake.
aren't you, Ganja?
Oh no, I'm synthetic. Yeah.
Purple
Boy,
Punch
they look
wedding cake might be a nice combination too.
Nice.
Yeah, I have a bunch of crosses from Elevate Genetics. The Purple Punch Wedding Cake, Purple Punch Sunset Sherbet, Purple Punch Sunday Driver.
Sunset Sherbet sounds really good.
Right?
It does.
If
And then I have another-
that mix is just right, that's gonna be tasty. It's gonna be like fruit punch.
We were just talking about sherbet.
Oh, I love sherbet. Sunset sherbet is one of my favorites.
Hello, baby.
And it blends so good with stuff.
Yeah, gosh. That's another one I got
This
to
one right
jump
here
on.
is a strawberry cough from ILGM.
Oh, nice. From who? I missed that. I spaced.
Robert Bergman,
Yeah, Robert
ILGM.
Bergman.
Bergmeister.
All right, cool. I love it. Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
Robert's awesome. Hello,
this is
Mother
all
dear.
cocoa. It's all cocoa under here, and then
The one thing about Robert is
on
his
top.
strains are usually true to type.
Well, you want to see how it turned out? I just harvested some too.
I like
Nice.
the way the layout of the colas is on that one.
Oh, me too, dude.
Look
It's
at that
stacking
spread.
it's stacking like nuts.
Yeah, and they have
you work
a
them
real
like
nice spacing too.
Yeah. I was gonna say, did you space those out on purpose, 5.62, or are they just fucking God given that way?
I mean, God blessed me with the ability to grow, and I'm just using what the gift that God gave me. All glory goes to the Most High.
Yep, the Matrix has altered his hands and spaced them via the Matrix.
Oh, here we go. You and Ganja could get into this Matrix thing. Oh, yes.
It's the universe, man. It's the universe, Stoney. It's what it is.
Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, you've got them pulled. Yeah, you've got them pulled apart a little bit nicely. Sweet.
Nice. I saw those tie downs.
Yeah,
I like
those
that
tomato
training
cakes
too.
I topped it once, and then I just brought all the branches down, and then I topped all the branches again. Probably a second or third time.
Oh, Urban, he cut off the head.
Hey, it's cool. I do it too sometimes. I did it to the Purple Dawn.
Like,
hey, some people's heads don't have a lot of brains in them, so you got to cut them off.
Yeah, but Urban, you know what? I was thinking about that. If I don't top my Super Lemon Haze, that thing is a fucking beanstalk. No matter what I do to it, it just
you know what, the Purple Dawn
Yeah.
tends to do the same thing, and that's why the one did get topped. Yeah, that's my okay. So that's the thing is if they're like straight beans, yeah, I'd like to top them because they're not.
And then from there, if there's two tops, then you can bend them and have them go different directions, and then boom, then you can scrog them.
I'll do both. Sometimes I'll go for the bend and see what happens, and then sometimes I just don't. I just want to get it over with.
Yeah, exactly. Hello, Benny.
So,
I love you, dear.
It's the universe. It's you tap into it, and the plant tells you.
Yep, it's reciprocating. It is. It's back and forth. It's just not one of us. We tend to think we're the only ones involved. Well, the plant has to say so too, doesn't it?
For sure. I mean, the plant tells you, and the plant's going to do what the plant wants to do, regardless.
Exactly.
So yeah, I'm all with that. It's the universe that manipulates our hands to do the right thing.
Yep.
And sometimes we fuck up.
Yep.
And we don't listen to the universe.
SOS is fucking in town, brother. What's happening? Far out. Death Valley. Sometimes I even forget that it's SOS with the Death Valley name. Somebody will say, "Hey, SOS," and I go, "Oh shit, that's SOS."
Oh, Death Valley is SOS?
That's SOS, yeah. Strawberry cough. Okay. I love nice.
It's the secret society. That's what it is. The secret society.
How you doing, bro?
Now that's
top outside.
There we go. Let's see some early.
There we go. Oh, look at that. Here we go. Here, let me zero. Give me a second. Let me zero in on that. It's going to take me a second because this is really slow, but I want to focus on your bud. Oh, no, put him back up there.
Go ahead and get SOS first, Stoney. SOS is trying to show his garden.
Oh, okay. He was black for a minute.
Go ahead and get SOS
now I can
first.
see him.
Yeah, he was living in the darkness.
Yeah. Okay, give it a second. Here we go.
After SOS's garden.
Ooh, look at that. Save our ship. Wow.
Tropapaya. We got Tropapaya Pheno number 1. Okay. number 2. We got my Akhenaken strain in the back that I created. And we got my forbidden fruit that I created. You guys check this shit out. How frosty this shit is. Look at the stackage.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
I wish I could close up more.
This is what I created. You know what I'm saying?
It's streaming so trippy. It's almost like a slideshow.
You know what I mean? This is nothing that I bought. I created this myself. You know what I mean?
Awesome.
And that's what I was trying to tell people. You know what I'm saying? Look how frosty that shit is.
Yeah, like when I made Shiroi and Pregnant Hooker, they weren't really mine. They were just built on from somebody else. To make your own is awesome.
Yeah, and this
I'd like to get.
This is a male plant right here. Purple CBD panties. I'm supposed to cross it with some, put a little bit of mix a little CBD up in this with this motherfucker, boy. This strain right here turns for real.
Nice. I like the open pollen too. Open pollination.
Yep. That's 3x. That's the 3x3 right there. Then we come over here and look at the 4x4.
SOS. One of his strains is an IBL.
Yep.
Really? Inbred line.
Yep. My Vegeta.
Nice.
And this is Chocolate times Fruity Pebbles by Monarch Garden. This is another
my boy Monarch. I see it.
Nice.
Yep. Another Tropopaya Pinot number 1. Another one of my forbidden fruits right here that I created. This is one of the other Pinots right here. And they all are. And this one right here is my forbidden Mac. So that's forbidden fruit crossed with the Mac right there.
Wow. What's happening, Neil?
Hey, what's up?
ACDC. Charlotte's Web.
How you doing, Mr. Baker?
Oh, the Charlotte's Web is a CBD strain, right?
Yeah, Charlotte's Web is the one that they made for seizures specifically.
For that little girl.
Oh. Yep, her name was Charlotte.
Yep. She died
ACDC,
this year. So sad.
Harley Quinn and Charlotte's Web. Peace. That's all 3 of them, right? And I'm making seeds of it. Everything in here is seeded. Plus, I got a Cafe Oasis back here and shit. So, oh my god, this shit's good.
Nice job, SOS.
Yeah,
Harlequin Sour Tsunami mixes really well. My strains with that have turned out phenomenal.
You still have that French Mac?
My French Mac? Oh yeah, dude. This is all my. This is half of my seed collection right here. You know what I mean?
So you're driving CBDs, aren't you, SOS?
Oh yeah.
Hemp King.
How come? You particularly like them, or I'm kind of clueless when it comes to CBDs. I really am.
The thing about the CBD, Tony, is my wife loves it because she don't smoke THC at all whatsoever, and so do my daughter. They can't have any THC at all whatsoever. And for some reason, I don't know what it makes her, kind of paranoid. So,
I don't. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, and these are the
strong herb.
And this, the shit that's in the little 2x2 right here. Again, more strains and shit that I got in here, and you guys can see we got another IBL again right here. We got going on. You know what I'm saying? This is another IBL right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is more.
What exactly? Yeah. What exactly does IBL mean? I know it means inbred line, but what does that mean? Does that mean?
Yep.
So that's a genetic tweak in it. That's why it looks so weird.
Yes.
This like a freak show kind of thing.
Yeah, it is pretty weird. It's got so many limbs.
Well, Stoney, I'm trying to breed CBD into a lot of my stuff too. I want like a 70-30 CBD in all my stuff, just so it because CBD gives you a little mellowist. It's like a mellowing effect.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't know if I really have
your pain away.
Yeah, and it knocks a little bit of that tweaky edge off. You know, when you get those super high THC strains, they give you like a tweaky edge. And that CBD knocks it down a notch.
Oh, but I like the tweak, dude.
Well, that's why you got to have everything. You got to have your high THCs, your mixes, and then your own CBDs.
I grew super silver haze, and I pick it early.
That right there.
And like I said,
super silver haze is good, man. That stuff is stony.
I would die to find more seeds of that. I would only grow super silver if I could find.
I had some really good ones, and I actually gave some to Monadita.
Oh, Monadita's the guy to give them to.
Yeah. No, Monadita in the very beginning when I was nobody, he hooked me up hard. So no, I owed a lot to that old man. He's a cool dude.
See
that's where I got my Leroy from 4 years ago.
I've been out to his house, you know. I don't go to people's houses, but Monadita, I've been to his house twice. He's a cool dude.
That's diamonds, Tony.
Show it again, Neil. Show it again, Neil. This thing's really slow. Oh, come on. This thing's so fucking slow. There we go.
You can't see it, Stoney? I can see it.
Oh, it wasn't full screen. There it is. Nice.
Yeah, he's been full screen on mine.
Excuse me while I lick the screen. I'm hitting that with my straw.
Pink runs. Nice.
This is that's my favorite, man. That purple Ryzen or whatever it's called.
Oh shit. Oh.
There he is.
Tony's up there with his nectar collector.
Yeah, man. Maybe I'll have to collect some nectar now that you mention it. I got mine right here. I think I got some nectar over here. Collect some. That's a good idea.
562 says, I wish it was that easy.
Cheers, mofos.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers,
Hey, Tony.
Load up my fucking gravity bar, bro. Yes,
Tony, have you heard from Greenie Houdini at all?
Oh, about 5 minutes ago.
She doing okay then?
Greenie's fine. She was just in here giving us hell a minute ago.
I know she lives right down there with that hurricane coming.
Oh yeah, she's a pretty tough gal. It takes a lot to disturb her. I love her.
Yeah, I do too.
I love her. She's as badass. She's as badass as she is beautiful, honestly.
How you doing today, Stone?
Oh shit, I'm having a good time. Woke up, got my plants taken care of. It was a really easy trick. And then hit Urban real quick, and then I had to chase my cat around the hood. Because it's got stitches in its nose. I had to fucking.
They're gonna reschedule.
And then I came on and hit it. Hang on, Gunja. Bring that back up, brother. It takes so long for this thing to. I clicked it like 10 seconds ago. I'm still waiting for it to come up.
Hold your hand behind it.
Damn hip.
When you hold your hand behind it, it makes the focus better. It's Harley Growers.
How you doing, buds? Good to see you, brother. Yeah. Oh, that's from Harley, huh? Oh, you got some goodies.
Yeah, from Harley. Yeah, there you go. That always worked for me.
Let me try something.
John's just got all the good friends, man. He's got Harley. That looks nice. Dude.
Got to put the light on it, man.
He's
there
got
you go. You got to give it the social media treatment.
Urban.
There you go. Much better.
562 is part of the Sheroy gang now, too.
Oh, part of the Sheroy Club? I like being part of the Sheroy Club. Special
the strawberry
club.
cough came out a little bit better, but it's still a little bit. Yeah, the strawberry cough is still a little bit better, though.
Oh, shit, Deb. Hope you're okay, bro. That looks nice.
Sorry to hear that, Dad. Excuse me.
Hold on, grab
shit. Somebody waiting here. I didn't see. Oh, Mama Redneck, I didn't see you. You're buried down here underneath the lettering.
Mama.
Hope you haven't been waiting too long.
Hello.
How you doing, Mom?
There's Mama.
Amen.
Hold up those spots on your
Hope
page.
you weren't waiting too long.
Cheers, Dad. Cheers, Tony.
Thanks for having me up. TAC,
Oh, yeah.
Ganja.
Oh, yeah.
SOS, bro.
You betcha. Good to see you, man. You're
About to plant love, man.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, No Fly, what's happening, buddy?
That's what it's all about. It's about the plant love.
So, Neo, I heard you saying something about you were getting your surgery. When did they reschedule it for?
I think this week they're going to try and take a shot at it again.
Okay.
Fuckers.
I have a friend up in Canada that was supposed to have heart surgery, and they canceled him 3 different times before they finally did it. So,
yeah, they canceled it because of COVID, they said.
oh, geez.
That's what they later told me. They didn't want me to.
Stoney, check out this Sheroid.
Hold it. Hang on.
It's a triploid.
Hang on a second. Oh, some of the Sheroid does that. Yeah, it's kind of trippy. Nice. You got it in cocoa.
My cherry gasm actually did that on one of its branches.
Oh, cool. Little trifecta. I know the pregnant hooker does that too sometimes. Oh, there you go. STDP. Nice.
And I also have some of the. Let me try to find one.
Damn, that's a nice little lot you got going there. Somebody's been busy.
I have, what was the other one? The Goddess Train Haze. I have some of those going too.
Amazon got us by.
I got to get that banana god going. I keep forgetting all this shit. I got too much stuff. I'm too busy.
She's hiding from me. The goddess don't want to show herself.
Oh, shit. Shit.
Dab said he had.
Oh, there it is.
He had to chop his damn goddess. Goddess Train A's.
Right on.
Pretty.
Yeah, so I already popped everything that you sent, Stoney, and that's what's going to be going in the next run.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. You can send out little baby seeds, and then somebody else grows them up into their full potential. You know, it's kind of neat.
That's
Mama, I love that, Mama. I just love that, Mama. I love to grow at the same time somebody else is, and we can compare them. So we grow in the same plant, because it's so cool. Because I have 2 flower rooms. I can put the same plants in each flower room, and they grow different. Every room is different. They have a scent. Beets.
Yep.
Beet juice is supposed to be great for your plant.
What's crazy is some can even get smashed, and you can still end up with a freaking 10-foot tree.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes they like that. Sometimes they like the juice. Yeah,
Tony,
nice
when
job,
those
bro.
came, I didn't even think one was going to even pop.
I have some other testers 562 if you want to try them. I have a what is it? A wedding? Let's see, what is it? Ice cream, alien ice cream by EJM. I had a light. What happened is I had a light leak, so I had my place got pollinated. My EJM got pollinated. My alien ice cream got pollinated. Yeah. So I got a bunch of stuff. Should be feminized, but I don't know. Cheers, Matt. Strawberry glue oil. Oh, buds.
Thanks for letting me show that, Sony.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. Oh, I'll get
the camera
off here. I'll get the camera off.
I wanted to
here
let
so
you
don't
know
have to
how
stare at your
the seeds
face.
were doing at least, you know.
Well, good, brother. Thank you for the response, because I like to know. So far, they've all been really good. It's been
I have 3 triploids right now, and they're all from different people.
Well, you can ask her if they like the Shiroi.
Yeah. Shit, I can show this. You're right.
I think Urban has the only Tree-Roy.
Show the Tree-Roy. Let's see.
Damn it.
No, I know how to work these damn cameras.
We'll see how they look in another 8 weeks, and then they're going into the flower tent.
There she is.
So
yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. Give it 8 weeks, Veg. You bet.
Yeah, because I'm just doing a 2-space perpetual, so I just have like a veg space and a flower space.
Good. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay.
That's basically all I do.
One flower. Your sky is just
Damn, Urban, that's a beast.
Fucking great.
Yeah, she's huge.
That's a beast.
Sure.
Never topped.
No,
almost
never
over
topped.
the 2nd story.
I don't know why, but I just now noticed that you have a Kentucky Fried Chicken bucket on your head.
Oh, you just noticed?
I just noticed that.
Mom is not a very judgmental person.
Shines through.
I was kind of busy paying attention to my bong.
Mama doesn't judge people by their looks at all.
It's just Stoney has a way about him that you focus on his aura, and it doesn't matter what he's got on his head.
Right?
That's true.
Stony is Stony.
I've had yogurt in my beard now. I've had yogurt in my beard for 6 weeks now.
Let's look at how big the Tree-Roy nugs are getting now.
I actually looked at you and I thought you had a fez on.
Like a Shriner.
I'm a fan of button bed music.
Ask Doctor Who.
Oh.
Fezzes are cool.
I think we're starting to get some flavor here, Stoney.
Hang on there, buddy. Let me put full screen. Takes so fucking long. Here we go.
So these are they're still just in pre-flower, and it's big pre-flower.
Oh, those are gorgeous.
It's starting to get some trichomes on it now, and it's
gonna go purple.
Just starting to develop a little bit of flavor, but I can't make it out yet.
Wow. Oh my God, I want to grow trees like that.
It's pretty damn fun.
I'm hoping you get a bubblegum smell.
It's right now.
Bubblegum.
Right now, it's almost like a cross between like a potpourri. It's like a potpourri, and maybe like crappy bubble gum. Not like good bubble gum, but crappy bubble gum, like the hard stuff, like double bubble.
Or like the shit that comes in with your like cards and stuff when you buy it.
Exactly. Yeah. Like cardboard bubble gum flavor. Yeah, for sure.
Like chicles.
And then this is the shit face, animal face, and Harlequin Sour Tsunami crossed the Deadhead OG. So this is gonna have CBD. This is gonna have a CBD in it.
Well, those two names obviously equate to shit face.
Oh yeah, for sure. So animal face is face off times animal cookies, and then the purple tsunami is Harlequin Sour Tsunami crossed the Deadhead OG, and Deadhead OG is pretty indica. So
you got yourself a CB plant there. CBD plant.
Yeah, it'll have like real high THC with some CBD in it, and it smells like sugar.
God,
nice.
that
Cheers, Buster.
This one, and look at how big the buds are already too.
I want to reach through the screen and just like smell it.
I wish I
know, me
could.
too.
It does smell amazing. I get
God,
so
that's-
sticky off that.
It is
Yeah,
so
this
fucking
stuff.
beautiful.
And then
I
here's
tried
the
to
cherry
dab.
gasm.
I tried to
So
dab
this is what
nails.
I was talking about, Stony, with the cherry gasm.
Yeah,
Total
that's exactly like mine.
Yeah, total sativa, total like it'll be like golf balls
Wow.
Yeah.
and just not really filled in. And the smell off of the mom that I made seeds off of the cherry gasm. I had a male and a female, and the seeded plant, it smells so good. It's done now, and it smells like cherry halls, kind of.
Wow.
Oh,
That's pretty good. And then this is the auto flower.
That's incredible. That's the banana blueberry or the
damn, that's an auto.
Yeah, that's an auto flower. It's strawberry,
like 6 feet
banana, super blueberry haze.
Jeez.
I got seeds for that.
Oh man.
And it smells just like the strawberry banana.
Look at that. Wow.
Oh, fuck, that smells so good. Fuck, it smells good. It smells
Rub the
just like
screen.
strawberry banana. Oh,
Wow.
I'm so stoked on this one. And she's huge. She's
That
stinky.
thing is a beast for an auto.
Yeah,
And I bred this is bred by me. Oh, the shit face is bred by me. This is bred by me. And then this is New Keds right here. That's my New Keds hedge.
Nice.
And it's Purple Dawn. That's Purple Dawn.
New Keds was going to sponsor me once, and then he kind of just disappeared.
You should have taken it. He just gave me $200 at his store, basically.
Really?
Okay.
I haven't heard that.
I know. This is another creation of mine called the Wave of Love, and it's berry white and that purple tsunami.
Oh,
And
wow.
Again, it's CBD again. Purple tsunami.
And this one is a different pheno from the other one I'm going to show you that's in the ground. It actually smells different. This one smells almost like lemon candy, like a sugary lemon candy. Not like lemon heads, but like a sugary lemon candy, like one of those clear plastic wrapped ones.
Hey, back in my day, lemon heads were coated in sugar.
Yeah, but you know how lemon heads had that more of a tartness to them?
Mm-hmm.
And then those ones you get from like the dentist or something, they're more sugary. It's more like that sugary lemon. And then this is an animal face that was re-vegged, and I re-vegged it just so I could get clones, and now I'll get a nice little bush. And then those aren't even worth talking about right now. And then this is the other Wave of Love. This is the other
I just love this.
pheno of
Your
it.
kids running around the yard with all these beautiful plants. It's fantastic.
Yeah, they're Papa's Googleberries. That's what I told her they are. They're Googleberries, and that Googleberries are like beer. And you know how Mommy and Papa can drink beer and you can't drink beer? Well, Googleberries are the same. And if when you're turned 21, if you want to have some Googleberries, that's your choice.
Yeah.
So this one is more like the berry white, because Wave of Love is berry white and purple tsunami. And this one's pheno is a lot like the berry white, because the mom was berry white and it smells like berry white.
I hate to ask you this, but what's berry white?
Berry white is, White Widow and blueberry.
Like blackberry or blueberry.
Oh, no shit. Berry white is blueberry and White Widow? No shit.
Berry white is really good.
Berry white is so stony that I stopped growing it, Stony. I had clones. I grew berry white and I had clones of it, and it was so stony I gave the clones to my friend and I stopped growing it. because it just got me. It literally got me too stoned. Like, I'm not kidding. So I'm hoping with the CBD that's been put into it now that maybe it'll tone it down a little bit.
Should.
So we'll see, but it smells just like Barry White. It's getting the little orange hairs that Barry White gets.
Oh yeah.
So, and it's doing pretty good on the PM too. It only has one little spot of PM, and I took the leaves off, and the Growers Ally is doing pretty good.
What part of the world are you in?
I'm Los Angeles. I'm right near. I'm right near LAX.
Okay, so that's why you've got such amazing growing ability, because you're in Southern California.
Part of my growing ability is my area, and I can grow year round. I actually grow through the winter. I just planted a clone for winter. Those two little plants you saw there, one is finishing up, and then I just planted one from inside the grow room. That's my winter plant, and it'll start budding in like a week, and then that will go through November, and I'll just get a quick little harvest of like a 3-foot plant.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Stoney, if you're still on, I will be back. I just gotta go run an errand. So.
And here's the cherry gasm. I run out of weed. Cherry gas. This one's starting to flower up, just starting, and this one's already 7 foot tall.
Seems like outside they don't bolt as much as they do indoors, do they? When they go into flower.
It could be because the sun's stronger. It keeps them more squat.
Maybe, yeah, like a metal halide or something.
This is growing just like my Super Silver Haze did.
Oh,
so
really?
I'm pretty sure. I'm sure it's pretty good. Going to have like some nice little like rocket ship kind of buds, kind of thin and dense.
Spears.
Yeah, little spears.
And then taper up to a point.
But this thing grew twice as fast as the Super Silver Haze, which is crazy because that thing, I planted my Timmy plant on April 5th. This thing got put into the ground on June 30th. It was planted about like the first week in June. And
Holy shit.
And it went 7 foot tall. So seed in pot, I'd say like June 5th, somewhere around there. And the thing got 7 foot tall. That's crazy.
Like a Super Silver Haze
telephone pole.
Yeah, the Super Silver Haze does that. Look at the wind blowing around right now. And then this plant is really nice. I really like the structure on it.
562 is suggesting they use the telephone poles for scrog lines. Just run
or do like Tony Two Tokes does and just run the whole scrog down the whole thing over my head.
Right?
But look at the structure on these, the way they're starting to cola up. I really like it.
It's going to be bud.
Look at this one right here.
There's going to be baby arms holding an apple.
And this thing is sugary already, too. Super sugary. See if I can get a good smell.
Baby arms holding an apple.
Actually, that's not different.
I think I have too much of the other smells on me. I can't catch it.
Oh, you got a potpourri going. Now what you need to do is open your eyeball and firmly rub it across your cornea.
Oh, it was so funny. The other day I was in the shit phase because I had a caterpillar, so I had to dig in there. And I was coming up to take a shower, and my baby girl was sitting on my my bed watching something on the TV, and she goes, "Ew, Papa, look, you stink."
That caterpillar was a nasty mess.
Yeah, did you see that?
It squished all over. You almost didn't find it. That fucker all went away.
Yeah, do you see how they hide in there too? They get lost in there.
Oh shit!
And
yeah,
with the camouflage, and that's why I say you can't pick them out. I mean, look, that was just one. Imagine if you had 10. Shit, that's like 10 nice nugs already gone. I hate those fuckers, and that's why I'm spraying it like
with a passion.
I'm going every 3 days on BT now.
Monterey
These
green
lines.
tea, baby.
Yeah. Screw those things. You're not taking my weed.
That Bacillus
You
thermogenus.
can't have it.
They always take the best bud too, the very top one.
Oh yeah, they love to get the very top best cola.
Juicy ones.
They're such dicks. I swear. That's that Matrix guy I was talking about, that Weston Collins. He's the one. He's like, look, I'm going to send some damn caterpillars. I'm going to put it right there. Right there. You fucker.
Yeah.
You got to love it, though. It's part of the game.
Yep. Awesome, Urban.
I've heard of some people taking wasps and releasing a certain type of wasp into the garden.
There's a bunch of this. Yeah, there's different.
They lay their eggs into the caterpillar's head.
Yep.
Or all over its head, and they hatch in its brain and pretty much eat their way out.
It's a predatory wasp.
It's pretty gnarly.
They look just like.
And there's also other ones that just straight up eat them.
Oh,
yep,
cool.
They'll eat the eggs and stuff like that.
Like the black hornets or something.
You know, it's funny because all these poor bugs are doing it. They're just trying to eat leaves and survive. And what do? We fucking put gases on them and oils on them. We send out animals to eat them. God, they just, you know what I'm saying? We're horrible. Gas, I mean.
But like you said, they're assholes. They're eating all the biggest, best nugs. At least eat the lowers, so we're not so mad.
Come back, Urban. Hey,
if they ate some of the lowers, it would be like, all right.
Yeah, large feeders. That'd be cool. I don't have to trim that. But no, the top ones, fuckers. Let me drop a link here so anybody can come up see if they like, or Urban I don't know if Urban intentionally meant to pop out there. Probably tripped and fell in some caterpillar slime.
There was one stuck to his shoe. There was one stuck to his shoe. He slipped on it like a banana peel.
Definitely like that.
He's got those Japanese beetles too.
Oh, the Japanese beetles, what they do is they'll land on the plant and spew out this black fucking acid liquid out of their ass. And it leaves like a fucking UV reacted, like a purple fucking hard. It'll fuck your leaf up. It's like a purple, like a blackish purple hard.
You're right there in California. You get those too, don't you?
When it hardens, it's permanent. You gotta take the leaf.
No shit.
It's like this weird fucking goo, bro. Their shit is crazy.
Hey, what prompted the hat, Stoney? I like that Kentucky Fried Chicken look, bro.
It's like chlorophyll and other shit. What's that, Neil?
Did you even clean the chicken for
I
yourself?
like the Kentucky Fried Chicken hat there, Stoney.
It's the best one I got.
I just spilled a fucking Sprite all over my keyboard. I had to clean it all up.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Well, it was a little bit harsher. That was Ghost Train Haze.
Nice.
I'm going to smoke a gram out of each one of my strains. I got 12 strains. I did the Bubba Kush. I did the Venom OG from the Borbas. They sent me some incredible weed. And my Ghost Train Haze.
Nice. I got a little
next one.
cake.
Oh, nice. I've fallen and can't get.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Urban, you should know by now to always carry a doobie in your pocket so when you fall down, you can just lay there for a while, get down, and not worry about it.
Yeah. Come prepared, man.
Wait for somebody to just come by and get you.
Just coincidentally. It's a nice way to meet people, 562.
You got to scream, medic. Medic.
God, I love
Man down. Pimp in distress.
Fall down, smoke a doobie, take a nap, and not worry about it.
do that.
Very well, you hurt yourself getting back up.
Oh, diamonds are forever.
Have you ever hurt yourself worse by trying to catch yourself rather than just falling? Where if you go, dude, if I would have just fucking fell, I wouldn't have hurt myself. But I tried to kill myself and ran halfway across the block and fell on something. You know what I mean?
That's how I broke my leg.
Well, sir, when we're trained, when we fall over in our chair, we're supposed to just let it happen. You know, don't try to put your hands down and stop it, because most of the time you're going to get hurt.
Yeah, no shit.
I have done that before, and I've hurt my shoulder real bad just putting my arm down trying to protect myself. So, fuck it. If I tip over, I just enjoy the ride.
Or like,
you always hurt your wrist. You always hurt your wrist or right here.
Yep.
It's, you know, you get that feeling when you fall over. It's about the same as jumping out of an airplane. You know, that holy shit moment. You know, when you know you're going to fall and you're not. You can
your stomach. It's like your balls are going into your stomach.
That's what it feels like when you the first millisecond of jumping out of a plane, just like that, just like whole fuck.
Oh,
you know?
Oh yeah, and then you get it again as soon as you land, right before you're going to land. Balls go right into your stomach.
The only time I experienced that holy fuck is when I went out the door, and once I was stable, I was like, "This is fucking cool, man! I'm flying." I'm like flying, dude. You know, so yeah, I was down with it, man. I want to go back as soon as they let me, but
I remember putting a ladder up once on the end of a beam that had been sealed, so it was real slippery. And I walked up, put the ladder up there into that beam, and got halfway up, and it happened so fast, I don't even remember the fall. It was just boom. I was just on the ground. I was like, whoa, that was trippy. I was like 18 or something. And it didn't hurt or nothing, but the hook in my apron where you put your hammer, I didn't have the hammer in there because I was holding it. But I fell in my wrist, but that hook was in between the ground and my wrist. And it fucking just fucking dug into my wrist, and I was like, fuck. Fucked up my wrist. Hitting the ground, it didn't hurt. But damn, sometimes you can fall. Yeah. But sometimes you fall so fast you don't even fucking remember the fall. That was what tripped me out. I mean, half the fun in falling, is the drop, right? That's why we skydive.
Yeah.
So I missed out on all the fun. Oh, TSC, yeah, Urban's going to do a giveaway.
It takes longer to fly up in the fucking plane than it does to fall back down to the ground, man. It takes like 7 minutes
10 times.
to go ride, and about 30 minutes to get up to altitude. So.
No shit.
And you pretty much have that feeling the whole time in your stomach too. Like, I'm about to jump out of this plane.
No, I don't get it until they open the fucking door, and then they go, "It's your turn." Then I get that feeling like, "Oh fuck, here we go." Yeah.
562. How many jumps have you made, bro?
Time. Well, I used to have to do 2 every year to stay certified.
2 every
year. But the unit I was with in Germany, we weren't an airborne unit. We were a mechanized infantry unit. And we didn't really, I just had to do the jumps that I had to do just to keep my certification. But through airborne school, I did, I think it's 5 or 6. I did 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And two of them were at night. 2 of them were at night. And four of them are full combat loads with the rucksack between your legs and everything. And the parachute. Yeah.
Do you drop that shit right before you land? Do you drop that shit before you land, or you land with that stuff?
No, it's on a static line.
Depends on what you're carrying.
Yeah.
It depends on what you're carrying.
I know.
It depends on what you're carrying. It's carrying your basic load. It's going to stay attached.
You clip onto the line, and then parachutes on your back.
Yeah, I've seen it. Then you got that thing
the rucksack. The rucksack is between your legs, all your gear and stuff, because you would have to do jumps with a combat load.
Cool.
We would have.
Hey, did you see that Tom? Did you see that Tom Cruise movie? Both of you guys like to jump so much. See that Tom Cruise?
I fucked my knee up on a jump. Man.
Fuck, I bet. Well, you're a big dude too, aren't you?
On one. I've always been big. Even when I was in the military, I was like 220, like my lowest weight.
Maybe big guys aren't meant to fly.
I'm a big boy.
Big guys are not meant to fly.
I'm 6'2" and 140 pounds. I'm a big motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm 6 foot.
I'm 5'11".
And
I'm 5'11", but I
you
weighed
imagine my
260.
big ass coming in like a sack of potatoes, man? Just
I imagine the guy in the ground ganja, and he just has a big shadow come over him. He's like, "Oh shit!" And the shadow gets bigger and bigger. It's like, "How big is this dude?" As he gets closer.
It's Mothra. Is that Mothra?
The fuck?
Mothra. Mothra.
Fuck. Fucking fuck.
It's just fucking ganja's big ass coming in hot. I'd scream that too. Coming in hot.
And whether it's hot or not, it's just he's coming in heavy.
Because with the ones we had, you can't really slow down.
Really?
You can't really control it too well.
Don't you like?
Because
You
it's
pull up at the end.
circular. Right? And then now they just recently have the other ones where you can like glide and shit, the rectangle shaped ones.
Right.
But
A lot of times
when I was in,
when they jump at a lower altitude than I do, and they jump on a static.
Yeah, way lower. Way
so
lower.
When they go out the door, their chute auto deploys just like that, and they basically do a PLF when they land on the ground. So
yeah, like the jumps that Neo's done, I've only done that once, and I did that on my own thing, like he did. I went and just paid to do it.
New Zealand is the mascot of KFC.
My first jump was 15,000 feet. My second jump was 13,500. My third jump was 13,500, and my fourth jump was 14,000, and my fifth jump was 15,000.
Damn,
that's fucking. Did you guys see that highest jump ever recorded? The guy that jumps from outer space.
Yeah, I saw
it. Did you guys see that?
I'd do it.
The Red Bull one, right?
They suited me
was
up.
That a calm motherfucker?
I'd do it.
That's the high altitude, low oxygen halo. That's a halo jump.
I'd have had a yellow stand on the front of my white suit that whole fucking time.
I'll tell you what, it does take a big pair of stones to jump out of a fucking plane, though, no matter what.
He jumped off of it like a satellite. He jumped off of like a fucking space, like a space station.
Oh, you know what it was? Wasn't it a balloon or some shit?
It was something, man, but it was crazy. He passed out like 3 times on the descent. 3 different times.
I know.
While he was descending, you just see him pass out, and he starts he starts going end over end.
Well, he was tumbling, but he did that intentionally, man. He was awake and conscious because he was in that pressurized suit. But once he got down to a certain level, you could see him. He did what they call a spider. He puts his hands out and he grabs the air virtually to slow and balance himself down. So he did that intentionally, really rolled his because he was going for the free fall speed. So he wanted to make sure he passed like 700 and some miles an hour. So he wanted to fall as fast as humanly possible. You know, that was the whole idea, and maintain that speed for X amount of time, and then stable out.
And it sure looked like he was out of it for a minute, but you're probably right because you know you're into that stuff more than me. So.
Yeah, he was going for the world's record for the highest and the fastest. So he broke the sound barrier falling. He fell faster than the speed of sound. You know,
that's why they were keeping track of his speed.
Crazy.
Yeah.
He went like 7.
They were worried about him burning up, basically, you know, so that's why they had him in that spacesuit. They were afraid that could happen, you know, the atmosphere
coming in hot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The guy burns up, and it's like, well, okay, I don't think we're going to pursue that record anymore.
Oh, if he would have caught up like that, he would have just been a flash. There would have been even a smoke trail if he would caught up like that.
You know what concerned me though when he started spinning. I thought, fuck you, that can kill you, man. I mean, I saw a horror movie once where I forget what movie it was, but the guy went out into space and he started spinning and his fucking arms blew off and his head and everything, and just
I remember, when they had me do the the training for the
G-forces
barrel rolls, and that shit really does not only fuck with your equilibrium in your ears, but it also because you lose your horizon, So when you do that fall, you kind of lose where the fuck is level, It's hard to find that, So you gotta have that in mind.
get dizzy. He was probably dizzy as shit, man.
Yeah, that was my next test was the barrel roll. I had to go out of the plane and do a barrel roll. That was my next test.
He probably felt drunk. He was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, you kind of do a little bit for a second. Because you could see in the one video, my instructor, he's signaling me, and I'm fucking just blowing him off because I'm looking around and shit going, this is fucking cool. And then I realize he's signaling me, and I'm like, oh, fuck, test,
Wow.
You guys got to try it sometime. It's a fucking rush, man.
Oh, I got fucking
broken.
I got to have knee surgery, dude. I think I'm going to wait till. I think those days are gone. I'm not going to start fucking skydiving or 63.
Man.
Yeah, matter of fact,
broke was that
I can do a somersault on my bed like nobody's fucking business.
I was training for the para games and I broke my hip a few years ago and it just stayed healed broken. So what happened is when my leg touched the ground, it got turned all the way around basically and did a spiral fracture, and then it ended up doing a hard fracture. So, but the left leg didn't have that happen because it's still attached. So it did what it was supposed to do, just basically fold up, and stay in place. If my leg be connected right here, I wouldn't have broken my leg.
Cheers, Okie.
Yeah, when I hurt myself on one of my jumps in airborne school, it was because I had the combat load between my legs, and it was at night, and my fucking leg fell asleep on the way down. It was cutting off the circulation on my thigh. I had it too tight, and I couldn't fix it. I couldn't take it off, and my whole leg just fell asleep.
Yeah,
and as soon as I hit the ground, I couldn't put my legs together or anything.
My wings.
So you just fell back. You just fell to the limp side,
didn't you? And my leg went behind me, and I was just and my legs. My whole knee got fucked up. My ankle and everything got torn up.
Shooter buddy's leg. If you watch the video, he's sitting there trying to wake his leg up in the plane because we're all so cramped up, And he's sitting there going, my legs fucking fell asleep, man. And he's sitting there bouncing his legs, trying to get him to wake up. He can't stand up in the motherfucker,
Well, that's why you guys are always checking your equipment and shit every couple minutes.
Yeah.
Because things change. Things change all the time.
But like in training, they would deprive us of sleep and everything, and we would have to do crazy stuff throughout the day, and then expect to stay up all day just to jump at night, and then.
We make our mistakes when we
slip. Sometimes you slip when you get tired and complacent.
We make our mistakes and stuff when we're tired. And you guys in the military, you guys have to be able to go by response. I mean, shit, don't you? You guys have to be able to respond as much as think. It's like when the shit's done, then you go, okay, I did good. But you don't have time to go, okay, in training you do, but damn, nothing but respect, man.
Yeah.
Really.
It was fun, though. I enjoyed it. It was like Neo said, it's a rush. You get that feeling, you're like, it's go time on, We did all that training. Now it's time for the real thing. It's time to jump out. And just jumping out that door, some people lock up and they just freeze them.
Yeah.
They'll get pushed out.
Yeah, and see what you can do on YouTube, like Stoney was saying, you got to constantly make checks because this old lady went up on a tandem jump, and you can clearly see in the video, man, they failed to do those checks because she almost fell out of the harness. Literally.
Oh, shit.
No shit. The guy's hanging on to her all the way down, man. I mean,
God, I think I might have seen that.
Because she was doing the checks, man. You could see she was too loose in the harness. That was the problem. That harness needs to be tight to your body, man, so there's no play. You know, and that's why she slipped out, man. Is because they didn't do those checks in the plane. You know, they didn't do them. It's negligent.
And it's a sweet spot between like firm, uh,
yeah,
like secure and too tight.
yeah.
And just
Like there's
You want to
stuff
do
that happens all the time.
thing is what you would do with a cat collar.
You put your gear on too tight, you start losing feeling, and people are like,
You want to place a couple of fingers under
passing out.
straps.
yeah, but it takes a couple of minutes before it gets too tight, so it's deceiving. It's not too tight right away. It takes about 5 minutes. Then it's like, oh.
That's why you put your hand under it and then pull your strap. You know, that's your guide. You know.
Cheers, Fred.
I refill the water.
Cheers, Deb. Cheers, Neil. I'm
Good
gonna
seeing
find
you,
myself
Stormy.
another.
This is,
I'm gonna
first
find
time
another.
first
I've
time
only
I
gone
see
through 3.
you.
Oh yeah. I don't do StreamYard very often, but when I do, I have fun.
Well, that's the first time I've been on one of your lives. So when I saw you had a panel, I had to come up here, man. Otherwise, I didn't want to.
I think I've only done 3, so.
You're family to me, Snooney. You know that, man. You know that.
Right on, bro. Right on.
You know it. There ain't no way in the world I'm going to betray that. You know that.
Oh yeah. Hey, this is some tasty stuff. This cherrygasm.
I want to
same
try
stuff,
some of that, man.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
going to come up and see you in a couple of weeks, Tony. So be ready.
That'd be cool.
No, I'm going to see you. Go get No and freaking have a couple-day party or something, man.
Yeah, Titos. Look who's here. How you doing, dear?
Fucking me, Stony, and freaking No in the same location. That's not going to be good.
I might never come home. I love the sound of that bubble. Cheers, Panda. Panda's got some new toys, man.
Hey, sis, how you doing?
Had him on for an hour or so yesterday, and he was playing with his toy, and I was outside. I had it cranked up in my bedroom with the window open. Then I was repotting outside.
Oh, you mean his music, his drum machine?
Yeah, drum machine. He's like a kid with new toys.
Those things are fun. You can make.
I know.
You can make any type of beat you can imagine, any type of music you can think of.
Yeah, I love it. And plus, everything.
You can make You can make a rock song with it. And,
yeah.
Sorry,
I fucking love it. What an ingenious fucking contraption, huh? I'm gonna make something that fucking does every noise possible. What a great fucking contraption.
Got a nice little electronic drum set, Yamaha.
Because you can, it has, some of them will have like, shit, I've seen some with like 48 different buttons, and you can program each button to do a different noise or effect. Anything. It takes a lot of memory, because, I mean, I've seen people just play it like a piano, just like.
No shit.
And they get really good at it, man, yeah.
Jam for 4 hours, synthesizer. Oh, yeah, the synthesizer. For 4 hours? Right on. Oh, hell, I could see that. I'd play that fucker for 4 hours. I bet you Ganja and Nia would too. I bet you anybody would. Hell yeah.
Takes a lot of practice, and you gotta know, it's a lot of digital stuff.
But that'd be half the fun. Because you learn so much so fast.
I think the program that they use is called Ableton Live. It's either Ableton or something like that.
I got a nice little Yamaha drum set, electric.
Garage Band or something.
I love Garage Band music. Cheers, Tubes. Triple B, what's happening, bros?
What up, Small?
Brother Bear.
So you got any good dabs?
Bowl of cherrygasm here.
You got any good dabs, Tony?
Oh shit, dude! I got some super lemon haze rosin to fucking die for. Oh my! Gave me 25%. I swear I got 25%. 3.5, 4 grams got at least a gram back on my paper. It was. Wow. I couldn't quit. I squished it all.
Nice.
Super on my dude. I squished every bud. I was like, oh fuck, man, I got nothing to smoke. Leo's loving that. Squish it all.
Squish
It's
that
true
shit,
though.
man.
They just and my buddy was kind of helping me, and I was he was actually in the position to do whatever while I was doing a bunch of other shit too. And he goes, should I keep going? I said, because he wanted to know how much paper to cut. He goes, you want me to cut more paper? I'm like, yeah, go ahead. He goes, you're almost out of bud. I said, no, we can't quit. He goes, I was hoping you'd say that. Because I'm splitting it with him. He's my best friend. Fuck, I split it with him.
Wow, New Orleans has suspended EMS services, man. They're not going out on getting them.
We split the cost of that press. So it's kind of his and mine. We share
No,
like
my press paid for itself in the first month. I ain't shitting you. I made all my money back in the first month. That's the truth, man.
You got nice stuff too, Neil. Damn.
Well, your cotton candy came. Stony in a minute. That's that. I still got like fucking 14 grams of it in the fridge.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You know that plant that was in the 3x3? We pressed that whole plant.
That's right. I remember you saying.
Actually, he blasted it with CO2. I just let him whack it. He took it over and blasted it.
We have a new one, Neil. I found seeds from 2016 that the cotton candy cane I also pollinated with bubble gum, and I totally forgot about it. So I have one in it's about 12 inches tall right now. We'll see how that fucker works out. Could be nice.
I see he's got the Neo flag on the wall.
Should be that's right.
It's mine.
You guys freeze it before you press it?
No, I'm gonna do that next time though. I'm gonna do that next run.
Oh boy, that fucking kicked my hole in.
I could probably still do it, but it's a little late.
I'm gonna try that too.
Yeah. Hammy was getting some pretty good results from freaking freeze drying shit, man. He was getting. You see the jars of Keith Hammy got, Stoney, from sifting that shit frozen? Did you see the jars that Kip Hamilton got from sifting that shit frozen?
My God, yeah.
Fucking fill those jars quick, man. Damn.
Fucking he has like a cup full. Like,
yes, sir. I know, sir. Sticky. I'm slow and I'm behind. I'm sorry.
Nice and puffy too.
Some bubble hash.
Bubble hashish. Yeah, no.
It's just from trim. It's all trim run. I got a good amount from just the trim though.
I know, sir.
You have to show it again. Either that or show a big smile. Oh, nice.
I don't want to spill it, bro.
I love that stuff. I love that shit, you know?
Maybe I can show it.
Great for topic.
Oh,
cheers, geek.
Perfect. Yeah, sir. Sticky.
Some of it is full now.
Up, and I have to have surgery on them, so I had to take powder for a couple of months. The doctors don't want me under the bright lights until they fix my eyes.
Okay. Ketos, have a good day, dear.
See you, sis.
Hot, sweet, and Sir Sticky. Geek, I had an Alexis DM10 Mexicans and double bass, $2,800 retail. I got it secondhand, 3 weeks old for $700. Oh, I murdered that poor thing. I put Geek. $500, 200. 2 years later. Wow, fucking Geek. That's awesome.
You.
That's a success story.
This is that pink rosin or whatever it's called. It's unopened. That's a fresh gram. And this is my favorite, man. You got to try this, Tony. It's called Riding's Curse, something like that.
It's called what?
Riding's Curse.
Nice.
It's
really
got a
fucking fruit fly fucking buzzing my tower.
You can see the diamonds in it. It's got diamonds.
Nice.
Yeah, this is really good stuff. And this is only $20 a gram, Stoney.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Good old yummy wedding cake.
Oh, look at that. Let me fucking buzz in on that again. Wedding cake, just straight wedding cake, or is it?
Yeah, just
nice.
Like 28%.
You getting running out of bud yet?
Pardon me, sir?
You running out of bud?
No, I just like to have a little mix now and then. You know, I still got jars of Bora back here in Flora Kush. I just wanted to have a little mix.
Yeah, me too. I love variety. If I get stuck with two strains, if I get stuck with 2 or 3 strains, I feel constricted.
Yeah, I'm not kidding you. I still got freaking jars and shit, man. You know.
Oh, nice. Scissor hash. Yep. There you go. Cheers, J420. Dude, I am stonerer now, bro. J420 says, "How do 562?"
Hey, cheers, J420.
What's up, J420? Haven't seen him for a while.
Brother Dab.
How's Dab doing, man? How you doing, Dab? P-I-Y-Y-Y? Fuck it, I'm just gonna pick
Dab's rocking. Dab is awesome. Dab played at an outdoor arena of some kind. He got to play some music with a friend of his. And I believe, and I don't think any of it was covered, so he had to learn the music and play it.
Nice.
I can't imagine doing that. I'm about stonerist.
I'd be nervous, man. I don't know if I could do it.
Oh shit! He probably just looks at it.
I could play, but I'd feel nervous, man.
Yeah, around the crowd.
I can play it on YouTube.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'd probably get too stoned and forget everything.
I've been playing since I've been about 6 years old, so I can play. I get real.
Of course, a lot of people ask me, how do you work stoned? And it's like, dude, I can't imagine working not stoned.
Right?
How'd you figure all that shit out stoned? I can't imagine trying to figure it out not stoned. You know what I'm saying?
That was my answer too.
Yeah.
Speaking
of squishing, I think Lizard's got his press going here.
Can y'all hear me correctly?
He got himself a nice new press. Hey, Karma!
What's happening? And kicked them out, didn't you? You trying to make them full screen and kick them out?
Here we go.
That's what I was doing.
What is that, 562?
I disconnected my Bluetooth, and when it did that, it booted me because my phone's smart enough to know when I kick my Bluetooth, it's better to restart for a better connection. Yeah.
Dab's played in front of people his whole life. Shit, even when he was a kid. So he's like. He's probably playing in front of music just like you and us talking on YouTube, you know. Cheers, Earth Creeper. What's happening? Karma, how you doing, bro? Ex-Navy here. Oh, Karma, love the hat. Ex-Navy. What has this got to do with Navy? Oh, he's probably talking 562. I thought maybe the Navy ate a lot of KFC. 562.
Oh, the Navy does definitely eat a lot of KFC.
Dude,
that's a fact.
That
is a fact also, though.
You know what's funny is People think MREs are something like that tastes good. Like, no, man, they taste like jailhouse food, and they give you the same kind of type of shit, like fucking government food.
I've never heard anybody medication.
We're good.
Medication for your safety.
For your safety? I love that.
You want to hear
for our
something?
Safety. So, yeah. So if you want to stay safe, you might want to hand this guy a gram of bud. Keep us all safe. Keep him smiling.
A gram of bud or a gram of shroom. That was clever.
Yeah. If somebody pulls into a space ahead of him, kick the guy's ass before 562 has to.
Oh man, I mind my business. I stay out of the way.
I'm always ready.
I mind my business, man. I stay out of the way until somebody says something to me, or somebody that one of my friends or family. I'm always usually pretty chill.
My daughter lived in
try to chill.
Yeah. My daughter lived in LA she worked at SpaceX for a couple years, and she lived right there. And she said traffic was crazy. Yeah. Yeah, she said it was crazy.
Ida is slamming with sustained winds of 130 right now. You're getting cremated.
No shit.
Yeah, ever since they put SpaceX right there, there's been some weird activity here.
I predicted this hurricane 2 weeks ago, man, when it passed into the freaking Caribbeans. I knew it was not going to fall apart, and as soon as it hit the freaking Gulf of Mexico, it was going to reform, and that's exactly what it did.
Why didn't you tell them?
I've been talking to a friend of mine, predicting it. Professor, probably know him, Nexus. I was talking to him, telling him what.
Nexus is a fucking professor, man.
Yeah, and you know what? You know what today is? Today's Sunday, right? Well, it was 2000 and what year was Katrina? 2010. Anyway, whatever it was 10 or 12 years ago today that Katrina hit. So this freaking hurricane took damn near the exact same path as Katrina did, exactly the same thing as Katrina did, and now it's kicking their ass.
Well, there's a big difference now. We're totally prepared for it.
Yeah, well, this will be a test for their new levee system that they rebuilt down there.
Well, because I was so kidding. It ain't gonna work for shit.
Oh,
like El Nino. It's supposed to be like another El Nino.
You can't compete with that Mother Nature.
That means it's gonna be good fishing though.
Yeah, for a little while.
How optimistic. Good fishing.
Yeah. Be good shrimping for a little while.
So what do you got going there, Lizard King? Looks like you got a nice new fucking press and some goodies.
Yeah, well, half the screen's covered up just so nobody half people can see what it looks like. But I'm not hating on the comment. I'm just saying half the goods are being like the essential part of the press is right here below this. I mean, the goods come out of this area, but I mean, all the work happens in functioning right here.
I know, bro. Let me see if I can get rid of that.
I mean, that looks like something I would write. Fucking long and I don't want to read that shit. I'm too hot to be reading shit. That's something I would do.
Hey man, whoa.
I'm not hating. I'm just saying I write too much. I know I do. So it looks like something I would write.
No, dude, it cracks me up because it totally covers Neo.
Paragraph.
I was wondering if Neo was remotely thinking it. Half of me is gone because I'm laying down on my bed.
How do I get the fuck rid of it? Oh God. Oh, here.
I'm not hating. I'm just saying.
No?
It's full of good information, so it's okay. I mean,
that's funnier than shit.
Noting.
You might have to scroll up in the chat. I'm gonna have to scroll up in the chat to where the comment will be
where the
highlighted
actual
blue,
comments at.
and then when you find out, you just
StreamYard.
tap it. You just tap the comment.
I
and
did,
then
but maybe I didn't go far enough.
Just make sure you don't.
Because it'll say.
Just try not to hit the ban from studio or ban from stream. Because that button, I don't know why they put that button right next to the. I don't know why they put that button right next to the like unhighlight the comment button, but they do. So
I know why.
I
know why 562. They were probably thinking, how can we screw with people when they're streaming? Just a little bit.
Of course, this has got to be the only.
Let's place this button right next to the one they don't want it next to. God damn it! Shit. Of course, they're thinking of all the stoners. Like, damn it, they're not going to have the patience for it.
Oh,
here
damn.
The original comment. I have to go to the original comment and just push type. I got you.
Yeah.
Look at
the
big brain on Stony. Hey, now we can.
He put it back.
Double tap.
So I figured it out, but it's still going back.
It's the bucket, man. There it is.
Stony Mama Rednecks backstage.
Before I do anything of pressing, I'm going to take a quick dab.
Look at Stony doing 2 things at once.
Hi,
boom,
Mom.
Boom.
Hello.
Hello, Mama.
Hello. I just got.
Oh yeah, lizard.
I just got some Gorilla Glue and
that's what this is.
quarter of keef.
I'm going to full screen in just a second.
See, that's what I need for this right here. That would go amazingly well on this.
Squish that. That's what you need to squish right there. Squish that shit.
I got some keef stashed away that I'm going to press.
Squish it. Squish it.
Is that cheap?
Let me show you one of these.
You're going to get like a 25 or a 45.
Here, look at this.
You're going to get like a 25 or a 45 micron for the
keef. Squish that too. Squish that too.
I don't have a squisher.
Nice. But you do have purple hair.
I do. I have very purple hair.
Oh my. Holy cow. That is comic book purple. Like Superman has the blue hair, you know, and
yeah, the color is purple haze.
Oh, I like the better one with white.
Okay, you can make me small now.
I like the better one with white.
Excuse me.
What?
You like the white, Mama.
Yeah, I'm not a blonde though. That's the problem. And that, like, when I had it all white, that was like right after I bleached it, and my hair, it's like straw after you bleach it. So you have to put some sort of color in it, or it's gonna be just awful.
I see. Yeah. I just wear a bucket. Call it good.
Stoney's like a year older than me, man. And look at how much gray he's got. Look how no gray I got.
Yeah.
I have no gray. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as I hear the comment Santa, the beard comes off. Every Christmas around Christmas time, people start calling me Santa, and I shaved that fucker
when
off.
I was like, when my first fucking actual beard and goatee started growing in, when I was like 14 and 15. Everybody's like, dude, why is your shit all like solid white and shit like Santa? I'm like, bro, fucking stop hating. I'm like, fucking, I got gifts, bro. Stop playing. Like, where's mom? I'm like, you've been bad, bro. Fuck off.
Looking like Mogatu.
Dude, I was 14 when my shit, like when my shit was not peach
Looking like Will Ferrell from Zoolander.
It was as hell that it looked white. So it looked like fucking Santa Claus, fucking almost. Well, I guess he was fucking younger.
I was actually born with white hair, and after the shooting, my hair changed to this color. And the doctor said it was my version of gray hair. I got white hair my life, man.
Oh, interesting. I met a kid at a track meet once, and we were 17. She got 80% gray hair, and we were just hanging out. After the track meet, he was cool, and I was like, dude, how come you got gray hair? He goes, everybody asked me that. I go, how old are you, man? You're only 17, right? He goes, yeah. So I've been gray for like 2 years. I'm like, fuck, wow.
I knew a dude in high school that was an albino, and he had all his hair was white, and he had the red eyes. He actually dressed. This dude actually had some swagger because he dressed well, and I'm like, dude, fucking, you look better than half the other people in school. Don't worry, bro. He dressed well. He had a good style about him. So regardless, he never got picked on. He was smarter than everybody too. So he was like, fuck all y'all stupid sons of bitches. But he was cool though. I liked his hair. Honestly, I was like, bro, I'm kind of jealous. I liked it. I mean, I'm not trying to say I want the difficulties, but I mean, I was like, dude, you got style. So
when I was in high school, my mom,
go ahead.
Nice little chunk. When I was in high school, my mom rented one of our rooms to an albino guy, and he was a chef. But this dude was blind. He was a blind albino, and my mom named him Alblindo. She named him Alblindo.
Alblindo.
Did he know this? Because I would like to know what his reaction would be. Just out of comedy sake, I bet he would fuck off, and it's funny.
No, Alblindo was the funniest. He was the funniest dude. He was the funniest dude I've ever met. He was the funniest dude. He would fake us out and act like he wasn't blind. He would walk up to shit, stop, and walk around. It's like, how'd you do that, man? You're faking it. We can feel shit. If you put something next, you can feel echoes and shit and stuff. And you go,
Stoney, I'm not really paralyzed. I just play a paralyzed guy on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Just because
okay, so I got a 2 gram.
Yeah.
That's just funny. I imagine the little kids, because he would mess. He said he would mess with you guys as kids.
Not grinded, just broken up off the stems, pucked up, 2 grams. Now I did 3.1, 3 grams of the same stuff the other day, got half a gram. Did 2.5 the other day after that, and got half a gram. So I improved whatever it was I was doing. I'm now reaching for half a gram out of 2 grams of no stems, no grounded up, GG4, pucked up, ready to go. I'm going to see if I can achieve half a gram out of that.
Should get more than that.
Did you do anything different?
Because I got better in the last 2 times. Try or so.
Did you do anything
actually triple layering because of this slightly shitty paper?
My presses, man, I get an average of 1.5 grams.
That's a 25% return. That's totally doable.
Yeah, I get about 1.5 grams up.
Is that what it is?
Fuck, that's hot.
So 1.5 grams off of 3 grams?
3.5.
No, not 1.5 grams. I got half a gram off of 3 grams. But brand new to the process of doing it, but with this small scale style professional press and different things I've been trying, it's not bad in my opinion. I mean, I'm getting better. I know that.
You got to experience though. Like you got to get in and get your hands dirty.
When you put
you're showing the process.
When you put pressure on it, put a little pressure on it, a little bit, just enough when you see it start to squish a little bit down.
No, I know. Let it sit.
Let it sit there for about 2 minutes and warm up.
That's I think that was the big deciding factor was when I let it sit there and warm up, it gave it some more time to get looser throughout the entire puck and allow it to squish More.
And make sure each time that the freaking weed is around 60% humidity. You know, if it's dry, put a washcloth on it. Damp washcloth, let it
I
moisten.
haven't been putting it on a washcloth. I want to try that one of these next rounds.
Yeah, and you'll start to get better returns, man.
But it's sticky though whenever I'm messing with it.
You come up, gear changer. I missed you. You were buried. When there's over 5 people on here, the 6th person gets buried down here underneath my dashboard. So I didn't see you, gear changer. Pop back up here. I'll look for you. The same thing happened with Mama the other day ago. But I didn't see you, gear changer. Shit, I hope you weren't wrong.
Time, Lizard. Don't rush it. Just take your time, man. It's not a rush. You know, just take your time.
I actually wait to see if I see some goo pushing out on its own before I
Yeah,
start.
now you can start. Now you can start adding pressure.
Well, there's some already in there, and I the way I did last time was I had it like this, and it was around now that I started pressing more.
Just do it real gradual, dude. Don't slam.
Yeah, looking for actual movement of goo before I press all the way.
Yeah.
Movement of goo.
Just take it slow, man. Just take it slow.
168 degrees, huh? B, you go pretty. How long do you go at 168 degrees, B? That seems kind of light. It seems like not very hot.
That's probably.
I'm
good.
happy with. Oh shit! I get 20% return. I won't quit, Dab. I got us.
And when
back in. What's happening, brother?
When you get to your maximum pressure, just let it sit there for a minute and let it ooze. Don't rush the ooze, man. It'll come out. You'll get what you want. Okay.
5 minutes, B. Right on. Yeah. I go like 180.
Yeah, I go
about 180.
Squishing, it's 160 to 180.
I'm 188, but it fluctuates back and forth a little bit.
Here you go.
Are both plates heated?
Yep.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, now you can start giving it a little more pressure and pressure. But is it starting to push out?
The pressure.
There you go.
Under pressure.
There you go.
Pressure.
Now you should start
I was
seeing some ooze once you start to close it.
I was tempted to play the song.
Does it smell like Christmas is burning?
Under pressure.
Under pressure.
You know, a lot of people
Does it
think
smell like Christmas?
it happens real quick. Sometimes it does, and a lot of times it takes a few minutes. And it's not something to rush, really.
Yeah, I haven't got it figured out yet at all.
I've got it pretty decent, man, where I can feel it, because I got a pump one. You got the same one like I do, Stoney?
I have the Mr. Rosin.
Oh, okay. I got the data.
Yeah. Mine's like 7 years old, bro.
Yeah, when I first did it, nothing came out. And I called up Dab Press. I was like, what the fuck? And they said, the guy's like, well, it wasn't probably moist enough, so I put a damp water on it, moistened it a bit, and but there it came out like 5 1.
Yeah, there you go. Dabalicious.
Yeah.
How you doing, Brother Bacon?
60% humidity really gives you what you want.
Yeah.
Well, Lizard, for quick compressing 2 grams, you should get about 3/4 of a gram. If it's really sticky, like you're saying, you should be getting about 3/4 of a gram for that. A little bit more, maybe.
Yeah, seems to be the gig when it's sticky. Stickiness seems to resort to come out in rosin. Super Lemon Haze is the stickiest shit I got, and it produces the most. What the fucking tongue stuck in my
I love squishing, man. This could get me money to go and impress you more of that Laura. Is it running it off?
Yep, starting
Okay,
to
somebody done it. I might see it. There's gear change.
Hey, Blake.
Here we go. I saw
Hey,
you this time,
Stony
gear
B.
changer.
Stony B,
you
how
doing,
are you,
brother?
Blake?
I'm
Just
doing
chilling
great.
back.
Doing
8
good,
o'clock
man.
in the morning. 8 o'clock,
fried.
8 a.m. here. 8 a.m. in Australia.
Right on. Take the dog for a walk, have a cup of coffee, slap the wife.
I slapped the wife, fucked the dog, and I haven't to go walking.
Oh my god. Oh, bacon. Day 16 of no teeth. Today's stoner meal is pork broth, fresh tofu. Oh, fresh tofu. Nice. Rice noodles, chili paste. Nice. Mixed with some apple sweet potato pumpkin baby food for thickness. And then dabbing
What
baby
the fuck
punch.
are you eating?
Wow. You got 22 teeth taken out, bacon?
Holy crap. Wow.
Sometimes
God, and I thought 4 was
get mine
bad.
taken out.
I had top and bottom taken out. The whole lot.
Well, I spit two chiclets once wrecking my truck. 4 total. Gonna dab some live rosin. My buddy makes taste like pine tree. Oh, nice. Nice, B.
I had you for dinner last night, Stoney.
You had what for dinner? Deer?
I had you for dinner. I had your fucking KFC hat.
Oh, nice.
Your fucking
Yeah, I'd be pretty
KFC hat,
stringy.
man. That's what I had for dinner last night.
Yeah. Oh, I'd love to have some KFC, man. I wish they'd sponsor me. I mean, who better to sponsor KFC than a fucking stoner? Huh? You know how many people
I'm sorry
like
to be rude, but sorry to be rude, but I know 562 Gunja. I don't know the other 3 people, Stoney.
Oh, 562 is a brother from another mama.
I know 562. I
She's
know
a
562.
wise lady.
Yes.
And Lizard King's a brother from the hood. He's pressing some stuff. And Neo's a neighbor of mine.
Oh,
lives
okay.
right up here, 100 miles from me. He's a Washington State brother.
Oh, righto. Yep.
We're like, we might be one of the first states to be legal in America. Gear changer.
Well, I come from down here.
Neil?
California.
I'm wrong, Neil. Who was California?
And then I can turn it off and the plates stay hot and let it press a pinch longer.
How many minutes you had? About 5 minutes?
Probably a little less than that.
Wow.
Because I'm
give it
at,
a full 5 minutes.
I was over at least a minute. It was probably like 2 or 3, 4 minutes. And then also,
Colonel
I
Stoney,
got to
that's
worry
right.
about
Well,
what
Mama,
and I went through.
I want my mommy.
Do I have to get my air guitar out or what?
Mama.
Go through a lot.
Stoney,
what's that?
do I have to get my air guitar out or what?
Ooh.
You might have to.
Oh, that's a weird. It kind of broke through the bag, the paper a little bit.
Play that music
That
again,
broke
Stoney.
through.
Well, if I play music, we can't hear anybody. I already tried.
No, not now. Not now. Not now.
That broke
Later.
through, but that's not that bad. That looks like a good haul, though. Hang on. Let me
Lizard,
get the.
oh, you're not going to sell any of this, right?
Huh?
This is for your stash that you're pressing, right?
Yeah, this is just for me.
Okay, well, next time, skip the bag.
I didn't use a bag.
Oh, okay, looks like you did.
No, it's just shitty paper. That's what it is. I'm
Use a
talking about
bag?
this particular paper. No, I realize I've stopped using the bags. They're a waste. They just, yeah. Paper's a key option thing as well, but I mean,
well,
I can see why, and I'm working. It's a work in progress, but I kind of actually pressed this puck down a little bit extra too. I think.
This picture right here on my green screen, this was taken from a close-up microscopic camera that I got. This is my pressed rosin, and you can see there's little black spots in there, a little bit here and there. This is like basically plant a lot. So that's why I just.
Oh, hang on a second. It takes a second to close up. It takes so fucking long. Come on.
Looks like caramel sauce.
Yeah, that was I believe that was cotton candy cane right there.
Can I lick it?
Click down and do the same thing. Oh, here we go.
All right, so
took like 50. There it is.
No, that's pressed right from my dab press. No PHO, no nada.
Nice.
That's Stony Baker's weed that I pressed. Right? I grew that plant and pressed it. That was the first time I grew it. The second time we blasted that one in the 3x3 with PHO2. But this is from what I pressed.
I've licked that picture 4 times already.
You guys can see there's little black specks in there. You know, that's use a bag, you know. So you'll get that a little bit of plant matter in there, but not much, as you can see, as if you do it right. You know, so the bags really are kind of a waste, I think. But that looks pretty clean. You know,
yeah. So I did 2 grams, right? And I've got my scale right here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to see at least.
Set that in the refrigerator. Set that in the refrigerator.
Right here.
Set it in the fridge for about 5 minutes, and you'll be able to.
That thing right there stays cold. That thing's nothing but a chunk of aluminum. So, for purposes' sake of how much because this was a 2-gram puck. This was 2 grams. Not too shabby. I expected the difference.
You say you got a half gram back, or
no? 1.7, so about 0.4, 0.3, 0.4, almost half a gram.
There's Stony Baker's cotton candy cane right there in that picture. That's Stony Baker.
I mean, that's from a solid 2 grams. That's not too shabby for a fucking, in my opinion, for.
Fucking hell.
Nice, Lizard.
You remember that plant, don't you, Stone?
Oh, shit, I probably go 25 of those. I love it.
Well, I sent you a ton of pictures of it almost every day.
Oh, yeah. Every day
you
send it to me as a fucking inch. Cheers,
yeah,
good.
That's fucking wicked. Wow.
Yeah, that's Bora in the
bunch of little pots, bunch of tops with a bunch of little buds around the sides.
Yeah,
sometimes really dominant.
It's nice. It was a nice plant.
Nice high too.
That's awesome.
That's Stony Baker.
Mr. Bone was squishing white stuff out of it. Mr. Bone was getting white rosin out of it somehow. I don't know how he was doing that. That dude's a wizard, though. He's a wizard at squishing. Mr. Bone is.
See that picture
He's
I
a humble
got?
dude. So you got?
That's the picture of my amnesia haze under the microscope. The trichomes out of the amnesia haze.
Wow.
Ooh, hang on here. Let me focus. Solo layout.
Focusing.
Yeah, that was from the amnesia haze story.
Ooh, nice. Look at that. Fucking giggity dude.
Yeah, that's fucking
Cheers,
fire. What's up, Ed Ren? Cheers, man.
Fried bacon. Mr. Bone fucking he's a good dude. So hot.
Oh no.
Fucking Mr. Bone and Neo grow my stuff better.
I can't see that far on that mist. It's fucking 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, we're 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah,
well, mate, I started at 6 o'clock this morning with a cup of coffee.
My stomach's been feeling so good. I've been taking stomach microbes, and my stomach's been feeling so good that I've been able to drink like a half an inch of coffee with a bunch of milk.
Weird, man.
And then, oh God, my stomach feels so much better. And I got energy and stuff. Hey, Jeffo, what's happening, brother? Bow and arrow.
I must have some of the microbes in.
Hey, what's up, bossy Jeffo? Oh, cheers, man.
But just with a little bit of coffee, oh man, I feel so much better. Fuck. I seem to sleep better at night, even.
Well, you've been doing great since you got all better and came back home. I give you that.
Yeah. You know, I wasn't eating right. I was staying up all night, and the general stress and just stuff I was doing to myself. I just had really shitty habits.
Yeah.
I go to bed at midnight now. You know, I eat right. I don't eat a bunch of shit. You know. Anyway, it wasn't that. It was just I was sloppy. You can't be sloppy when you're 63. You got to watch what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, no shit.
You
get our age, man. You gotta fucking.
Better not be laughing at me.
Now I'm laughing at Stoney I'm laughing at Stoney telling him he's got to look after himself and go to bed.
Yeah. Well,
he smokes weed and plays fucking loud music. How fucking unnatural can you be?
Fucking A, brother. Stomach microbes. What's that? When you get dropped your toe.
Stomach microbes. What you get when you drop your toast next to the kit.
Can somebody read the message out loud correctly for me, since I'm not able to pay attention, please?
Yeah, read it out, Danny. Put it back up.
Weird ass shit going on. Yeah,
I'm trying to get
microbes. Question mark. What you get when you drop? What? You're confusing me. I'm American, damn it, nerd, and I don't even know what the fuck you're trying to say in the first 3 fucking what the hell? Fucking damn.
Yeah, I didn't mention anything about the 5-second rule.
Exactly. I'm too toasted to be reading shit that's confusing. Stop that. 100%. You ruined my. You didn't ruin it, but like you're fucking got me all riled up over fucking being. I don't know what the fuck.
Oh, Vegemite. Hit that shit. Hit that shit.
I'm trying to scrape off some more. I'm too toasted to be reading about toast.
Someone said toast, so I fucking brought the Vegemite out.
Washed it out.
Oh shit!
Bones on the Barbie.
You got me. Bacon Daniel.
That's right. I said prawns on the Barbie.
I'd rather think about bacon than toast. I mean,
Well,
just because bacon's better than toast. I mean, you put toast with bacon, not bacon with toast.
Gotta run.
It's bacon, or it's
Gotta
bacon
get
and
work.
toast, not toast and bacon.
Hey, Wild, what's up? Cheers, Wild.
DJ
Hey,
Wild, what's happening, brother?
Oh, fucking bacon.
I've been
Ooh,
smashed
I don't
in
know
6
why.
a.m. this morning, Stoney.
But that looks like an ink block test to me for some random reason. I'm about to smoke an ink block test.
Get our music going here.
We lost Mama.
Or is it a dab block? Dab block press or ink block or dab block test? What?
We lost Mama Redneck.
I'll put it. I'll put
Oh,
the
come
thing down.
on.
The thing down again. Hey, Mikey, what's up?
Oh,
Your mama.
getting
In
some
case
of
you
that.
accidentally hit a button.
I didn't hit no buttons.
Yeah. Oh boy. Was a fucking party. That's right, Ed. She had like 100 and something people up there. Yeah, shit. Remember my number, Ed? Number 69. People say they always forget their numbers. It's like you just have to have a number. I can remember number 69.
I think if I pick one of the one numbers nobody's ever gonna forget.
Don't tell the teacher.
Every sport I was ever in, everybody always wanted number 69. Football, track, baseball.
Here's the tongue.
Bunch of perverts. Nobody thinks of 66 as spooning.
Edwin.
Right?
What up, Edwin?
Ed, like, how are you?
Yeah, McEd had a gnarly show last night.
I can't remember much about last night.
What happened?
I think I smoked my fucking lungs out till about 4 a.m. And I woke up and I had a bad case of the munchies. I had a fucking bad case of the munchies at like 5 o'clock Australian time. Only been asleep for about an hour.
Shit, about 1 o'clock a.m. last night, I got munchies. I got a whole pack of graham crackers and like a half a brick of cheese. And just fucking munched down this whole fucking thing in a glass of milk. And somebody in chat goes, dude, you better drink some apple juice.
I'll show you something. Hang on.
Good seeing you, Wild. You're doing well, man.
Oh yeah, that was the man. Cheers, Loki. How you doing, bro?
5 o'clock this morning, Stoney.
Cornflakes.
That's what I had. That's what I had the munchies with at 5 o'clock this morning.
That was funny last night on Hook's show. He was saying, he just kind of blurted out a statement. He goes, well, you know, chickens are actually faster than humans. And I was like, huh. And I always Google shit. And I go, Hook, I have to correct you. I Googled, they run 8 miles per hour. And when, what's his fuck, that dude from Jamaica, he ran 27 miles an hour. And Hook just kind of went, wow. He didn't say anything. He didn't say anything, but I could tell he was really stoned. And he was also like, no shit. You can tell he was thinking, you know.
He must have been.
I just called him out, though.
He must have been thinking about that African long neck chicken called an ostrich, like a pollack.
Oh shit!
Have a look
Well,
at
you
have a
said
look at the Australian emu. Have a look at the
Dude,
Australian
emus are
emu and
fast
see how fast
too.
he can run.
Dude, the Great Emu War, right?
Yeah.
you know the term chicken.
That's some
You can
serious
never
shit
catch
too.
a fucking chicken.
We got some serious
That's
fucking
what
shit
he's
over
thinking.
here. We
You
got
can't
some
literally
crazy
catch
fucking
a chicken
animals.
though.
Big chicken with an attitude.
Yeah.
How about fucking turkey,
We
man?
got we
Those
got
fuckers
we got fucking boxing kangaroos too. They'll
Dude,
stand up and fight
kangaroos are
you.
no fucking joke, dude. People think they're all fucking cute and cuddly until you get up to one, they want to punch you in the face. Like literally punch you like a fucking
Yeah.
boxer. Like what the fuck? And that one video, that dude that runs out into that field and just goes up to like punches the kangaroo because he's got his fucking dog by the neck. And he goes, "Yeah, let go of my dog." I'm like, dude, that shit's not a joke, dude. That's probably fucking real as fuck.
Stoney knows about this. I'm going on a trip around Australia soon with my missus. And we're going to GoPro it and fucking drone it live fucking 7 days a week.
Sorry, Stoney. I had some company come over. Sorry about that, guys.
That's all right, 562. Yeah, it's all good, bloke. But Stoney,
You got to run?
I haven't got the channel up properly
Gotcha,
yet. In another couple of weeks, I'll have all the gear. And I'll go live and fucking. But when I go away in about 6 weeks, you'll get fucking every day. You'll see something different, and you'll see where we're going and what we're doing.
Mr. Mikey says I need to put a rubber chicken on this hat.
Oh God, do it. Wait a minute. Doesn't somebody already do that though a little bit? There's a dude, like I think I'm a sub too, called the Funny Stuff Funny Guy that sometimes wears a bucket that's got like partial chicken figure limbs or whatever on it, I think. Just know that.
Oh, that would be fucking awesome.
A lot of people do live stuff in Australia where they go travelling, but they don't film a great deal. They only make so much. Mate, I'm not after fame and fortune. I'm just after to show you guys over there what this country's all about and what animals and what we've got in our lucky country. If you got the internet, go and have a look at a thing called the Cage of Death. Look it up on the internet now, the Cage of Death. That'll freak you out. I'm going to go and do that live.
Mr. Greenbody, how you doing, bro?
You got sharks out there too, though, don't y'all? Too on certain parts of the coast.
That's what you need right there, man. So you don't got to pack a lot of gear. That's what you need.
Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, you had the hernia surgery. Weren't it great time again?
Hey, Stoney.
Oh shit, Wild. Well, good luck, Wild.
Oh wow.
Grand hernia surgery. Oh man, yeah.
Check that out, Gear Changer. It's got front-looking camera on it, man. And it's all GoPro 9. So you don't got.
Oh, okay.
That's nice.
That's the whole setup with all the mods. It's got extra lighting on the side, so if you need extra lighting, you can turn lighting on. Got several brightness settings. It gets brighter and then even brighter.
I don't want to say too much, but I just bought a GoPro 7, a GoPro 8, and a DJI drone out of the US of one of your I won't say any names yet, but I'm going to do it in about a week. They're going to ship it over to me. It's probably, and he's got that much shit that goes extra with it. It's all the GoPro stuff and a drone.
Yeah, I got the drone.
And it's probably worth about $1,500 US. I'm going to get it for $1,000.
Yeah, I got the drone behind me in the box. This was almost $1,000 by itself, the GoPro 9.
A GoPro 8 and a GoPro 7. Brand new, still in the box, and so is the drone, brand used twice.
Nice.
It's got batteries, extra charges, more fucking those rotor things that you put on. It can follow you from fucking fucking car and caravan from wherever you go if you get it at the right height. You can do it all live stream on it. That's what I'm after. I'm going to live stream Australia, mate.
This one's just a little tiny one. I mean, it's really small, but it's got the freaking camera, the control box, everything.
Well, that's it, mate. It's I'm all new to this. This guy in America's just been showing me so much stuff, and he's got all this stuff that's in a box, and he wants to go upgrade it he wants to go and buy this big motherfucker, the FPR or something, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Some big drone over there, but what he's got there, he's going to sell to me for $1,000. It's worth $1,500 US.
Yeah.
And we're going to do an exchange thing. He's going to send it back over to me.
I want to go see the Grand Canyon before I die, man. So it's my.
This guy yesterday live streamed it up in there's still snow up there. This old mine site up in the Rocky Mountains.
Right. Yeah,
with a beautiful big drone. It was magic to watch for about 20 minutes.
I live up in Washington State by Stony. We got some of the most beautiful country up here on earth, man. Pacific Northwest, Olympic Forest, up in Canada. Nice area to go visit.
You know the Silverback Nation?
Bro.
Pardon me?
Do you know the Silverback Nation?
A Silverback Nation?
Grower?
I don't know what that is.
GG.
I know who he is. Yeah, I know who that is.
He's OG.
He's up that way somewhere too.
He
lives up that way. Yeah.
No, he lives on the East Coast.
I think he.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. He's not up.
Yeah, he's on the other side.
Yeah. Tony and I are up here.
He's coming. Check out Mr. Greenbody here. Got a seed giveaway on my IG page. 10-pack of nitrous oxide, Northern Lights 5 by Neville's Haze by Tractor Fuel. Boom!
Wow. That sounds kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've met you before, Gear Changer, a couple times.
Oh, okay. I haven't put the face to the when you get old and you get smashed, your fucking memory, your memory disappears. You can't remember everybody every day. I promise you.
I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I don't go
I totally know.
There's only a couple lives I even go on.
I think that one's kind of hot. But I like taking hot dabs so I get the full amount of THC. I probably could have taken that a little cooler so that I didn't burn off all them terps.
Stanley and I watched this guy's channel the other day, and we seen these massive fucking motherfucker of plants that Stanley and I have ever seen. And I reckon he had to get the gold medal. Stanley knows what I'm talking about. And that guy that had that fucking homegrown shit.
Oh, Urban Farmer's got
your mate, Stanley.
Oh yeah, Sheroy. So Wild, what's going on here, bro? PM and Russ spot battle. I'm right now. Sheroy by Cotton. Oh, nice. Oh, I know. Wild, that Cotton Candy. Wild's hitting the Cotton Candy right now, bro.
Oh, wow.
The guy that's doing the press job. That is an amazing thing. What you're doing there, how much would a pound fucking compress down to on that?
If it was good weed,
boy, I have no idea.
Send me a pound. I'll be happy to press.
Well, mine?
Yeah.
mate, I want to compress a pound down because I want to take it with me when I go around Australia.
This thing's 13 pounds. It won't press a bunch, but it's 13 pounds. It's the size of about a football. It's about a wine glass tall, or, I mean, it says 1,500 pounds, but you could put it right in the middle. It's electric. Yeah, it goes. I forget what the highest heat goes to, but we all know we don't need to do all that nonsense.
Wow. Looks like a fucking oyster.
You can buy a 4-ton dab gear changer on Amazon for $369 in America.
Shitty paper though that I use.
I got myself into a screen mess here. There we go. Nice. Can you roll that off, or do you got to scrape it? I usually have to scrape mine off.
I can. It's best if I just take my dab rod. Just scrape it off. This shit comes right
comes off like that.
It's okay. I like it. I was impressed with myself when I realized I could pull. When I pulled the same amount off of 2.5 than I did for 3, and I was like, all right, so I'm improving my skill that quick. That's cool, but that's gonna change due to strand. Again, I grounded it up twice, 2 different times. Don't do that. I knew what that was going to do, so that's why I didn't.
That's a trippy bong you got there.
Oh, Mr.
But yeah,
hey, what's happening, big guy?
From Reynolds.
What's up, man?
What's up?
Oh, Mr. Greenbody. Oh, Mr. Greenbody, dude, you drop me CDs, I'll drop them that week, bro. Mr. Greenbody, I'd love to fucking drop your seed, bro. Okay, how you doing, buddy? T-Dot, how you been, man?
Good. I posted that concert from last night. I couldn't stream it because the signal was shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was amazing.
Bob Rocket. Although, I don't know how well that's going to flow with fucking algorithms. They're going to go, oh my God, what is that? That's nothing. It's just
Hello, Tina Black. How are you? So, can you guys hear any music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My battery is dying. I'm going to empty a spot for another. Thank you, Stoney, for letting me come through. Y'all stay awesome. Stay bodacious.
Good job, man.
I'm out.
Keep it up, man. It's always fun to get a new toy and know how it works. Pretty soon that press will be a fucking tool you can use, man.
Yeah.
Those things are... Hello, goddess. Yeah, Mr. Greenbody, that sounds fucking outrageous, man. The Katana Kush were eaten by bugs. Oh, no. Goddess is saying the gear changer. I gotta do a better job here of showing chat.
Tina Black.
As in Charlie Sheen, sheening, then comes the crushing, the burn, then recovery. I gotta show this. As in, just read that. It's funny. Metal thrips.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's only fucking 8:30 here.
Oh, shit.
It's going to be a long day,
What's
Stoney, at 8:30 in the morning.
Yep.
Oh shit! I've gotten up for 8:00 a.m. lives a lot of times. Been fucking ripped by 8:30, like I couldn't believe it. Thought, Jesus, how's this day gonna go?
I was up at 5 o'clock.
Nice.
I was up at
shit,
5 o'clock this morning.
That's a different story. I couldn't recover from that.
Well,
I'd have to
I
take
just woke up and made a coffee and had a cigarette, and then by the time that you guys are still in fucking, it's only late night for you guys at 5 o'clock my morning.
When I come on, I'm usually assuming
I was
3
having
hours later.
4:20 and fucking 5:20.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, the fucking borer worms. Oh, those are fuckers. Cheers, J-Cam. Musa. Hey, Urban, what's happening, big guy? You still? Oh, I still am, Urban. Oh, it's been, what's this say, 2.5 hours.
Mr. Baker.
Yeah, I can knock out, get stoned with you guys, no problem.
Hey, Mr. Baker. May I go sit in the big boy's room and switch computers? Come right back.
I couldn't hear you, Neil. It's kind of mumbled.
I'll switch computers. I'll be right back.
GG, what's happening? Yeah, it sounded like he was underwater. Neil, underwater.
Down under.
Maybe he's in New Orleans.
Shit, no way, Urban. Are you serious? Oh, man.
Down there. Down there, mate. Down there. Down under.
I'm in the Bay.
Down under, mate. Who?
Neo.
Hey.
Who made you?
One of the biggest rock bands ever to fucking live on this planet.
Roger Daltrey.
The fucking Who was #1 in the day.
Roger Daltrey. Peter
That's
Townsend.
it, mate.
John Entwistle.
Yep. Man, that guy could fucking, that guy on that guitar, man, he could fucking twang it like there's no tomorrow.
I forgot Peter Townsend. He kind of played a part.
Oh, Peter Thompson, yeah.
Really? Just a little.
Urban, no way. What year, Urban? Fuck, how cool.
Pinball Wizard.
Which is it?
Pinball Wizard just has to be. Pinball Wizard's got such a successful wizard.
When the Who were around, it was all about psychedelic fucking drugs.
Yeah, early Who.
Yeah. We didn't do what we do today. We used to go tripping. And when you went for a trip, it was a fucking long trip.
I know.
I'm gonna give myself a little gravitation. Boris the Spider. Boris the Spider.
Meow.
Creepy crawly. Creepy crawly. Creepy crawly. Now he's crawling up my wall. Very, very, very small. Is he just as afraid of me?
My first drug experience was with.
It feels amazing.
I feel left out. I'm the only one without a hat. What the fuck? There we go.
Somebody that shaved me fucking head. The
bright lights.
Mate, that's right.
You could grow a fucking plant off of that.
No, there's not. No, it's not, mate. There's too much bullshit in the middle.
That's the fertilizer.
Yeah. I hopped in the brain line, not the fucking hairline. And that's from fucking bashing up against the headboard too.
I charge you. I posted those videos from the concert last night. The Black Sabbath reunion.
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing.
I was too stoned. I wanted to fucking watch that.
No, I couldn't stream it live because they had so much like sound barrier equipment that I couldn't even get a signal. So I just recorded it and uploaded it.
Yeah. How can I watch it? Is it your channel?
Yeah, it's on my channel. Yeah, when you get the channel.
Can you put your link in there in my channel now and send me a link in this chat?
Well, you subbed to me yesterday, so you should have it.
Did I? Oh, that's what I did too. See, that's what happens when you get old, mate. Your fucking memory goes.
There's no excuse. I got it.
Yeah.
Only thing is, I missed the Iron Maiden band before. So they had Iron Maiden tribute and then they had the Sabbath tribute. But I got all the Sabbath.
Man, I grew up on Sabbath. I seen them fucking once in Australia live back in the late 70s.
Nice.
Hey, Mikey, at the end, he squishes for us just later.
Yeah, it was a good show, man. Real good show.
So fast. All right. Fucking Black Sabbath.
They were in Australia about maybe 4 years ago here, and you couldn't get tickets. You could not get tickets. They were about 5 hours away from me, and there's no way. My mate got some tickets, but they were quicker. Oh,
nice.
Boom. You're gonna make me try to dab that again?
Silverback. Here's the Silverback. He's in the house. Captain Trihead.
Dab it, man. Dab that shit.
Dab it.
Here, wait a minute. Let me open it.
Yabba dabba do.
Open this.
Dabba dabba do.
There, just dab away, man. Hit that shit, man.
Holy cow, Stoney. You smoked it all, Stoney. Leave him some. Oh, my God.
Don't do half a job. You don't do half a job.
Hey, Jay.
Well, I'll send that way too, Gear Changers. Come on up, man.
Mikey says, I'm supposed to wrote more. It's been so long, Mikey, that I don't remember which ones Entwistle wrote compared to the other guys. That's a shame I don't remember. I gotta tune up on my Who. I've been listening to the Who since I was in 8th grade. I had them right along with fucking Sabbath.
Yeah.
Uriah Heep. Uriah Heep.
Yeah. I don't know if I had Uriah Heep when I was in high school. But
like a Christmas light bulb.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Sure does.
Christmas dabber.
Show me that again, Dave.
Huh?
Show me that again, Dave. That looks pretty cool. I'm gonna post it.
Fuck.
Can you get different colored ones? That would look cool.
Yeah,
I get a red or a green one.
This part here, this right here, screws off. You know, instead of plugs in. You know, so you get a nice, better connection. I think I kind of like this a little better than the other ones. You know, it's got the little holder things around it. I like that a little better. It's kind of convenient. It was only $20. What the fuck, you know?
That's cool. If I saw that, I think it would be something for a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
I looked for a Mr. Pickle, but they didn't have one. So if they had one, I would have bought one.
Looks like a light globe.
But it works. Gets you a nice fucking.
Hey, that's one thing I don't think I've ever seen anybody do. A bong hit from a pickle. You could be the first.
Entwistle wrote Or it's the spider with some tarantulas. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what.
Tony.
This little fucker has seen the business.
Tony, I've got nothing left.
Oh, nice.
Fill me bowl up, please, Tony.
Fill up my bowl.
Put some more in there, bro.
I would if I could.
I know you would.
Here, catch.
Here, take this.
Ah, fuck.
Grab a handful. Grab a handful. There you go.
Oh, this one.
I'm having a fucking pity.
There you go.
Or maybe you could just take a choice.
I'll just fucking punch 999 in as me fucking speed dial.
There's my little collection right there.
Oh, nice.
Nice, guy.
You need a shelf.
It's full.
I like the picture on your curtains, Tony.
Can you play those jars like you know how you play wine glasses when they're semi full?
The different sound for different fullness.
Right? Uh-oh. I think I gave Stoney an idea.
Oh no!
Yeah, you'd be playing jars like playing spoons, huh, T-Dot?
Right?
I know it's not me. It must be the it just really doesn't sound good. Hello, Benny. How are you, dear?
I'm here. I'll be here on the air guitar.
You know what?
On the air guitar.
I'll be on the air guitar.
I think
isn't that Ed the Sock?
It might be time for.
So when you're taking this trip,
like Ed the Sock. You know Ed the Sock, Stoney?
The gear changer. When you're taking this trip, sir?
About the start of October.
Oh, nice. Where are you going?
I'm going around Australia.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, that's right. You know,
for 2 years.
Automatic?
Yeah, automatic. Just me and automatic.
Nice.
And the channel's not up yet. I've got to buy a computer, and I'm going to wait. I've ordered, like I said, I've ordered some stuff from a very well-known person that you guys didn't know in the US. And he's selling me a drone.
Nice.
All the new stuff that he's got. The drone's been used twice, but he's got the GoPro 7 and the 8 and all the accessories. $1,500 US for $1,000 Aussie dollars.
Nice.
I'm going to go and put his money in the bank next week, and he'll pass the parcel over to me.
Very nice. Very nice.
It's probably worth $2,000 worth over here for what he's got.
Sweet. So you're getting a good deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you get some good video.
Nice.
Oh mate, this drone he's got is fucking. He's just showing me. He's been sending me videos of everything that this thing can do and how to operate it and fucking do. I've been watching it for weeks, just on the side, my own personal stuff that we send to each other. And when it's all there, pal, I'm going to fucking call it. When I call it a name, you'll know who I'm talking about. The drone's going to be called someone from the US.
Nice. Very nice.
This thing will follow your fucking caravan and car about 200 foot up the air.
I know which drone you're talking about. I know what you do.
So cool.
You just got to make sure you have good GPS signal on your phone. Because if it loses the signal, you might lose the drone.
Yeah.
You just start looking around for you. Come on.
Can of growing. What's happening? Canagronia. Hope everybody's having a good night.
Cucumber
Stony
lime
night.
Gatorade.
What?
That sounds
A
good.
snowy night. What? Sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All I got's milk and water.
What he's selling me is a DJI-1 more combo Alpine White. It's worth $764 in Australia.
Nice.
And he's got a box of fucking lenses.
Nice.
It's got more fucking wet things that spin around. It's got 3 fucking batteries that are still in the plastic.
Nice.
It's got chargers. It's got all that. And then he goes to the GoPro. He's got the GoPro 8 that's never been taken out of the box. With all the accessories. And then he's got the other one that he's used once. But he wants to move up to fucking the next one up in the FPR or whatever you want to call it in the drones, and they're worth about $2,000 US.
Wow.
So I'm wrapped that I'm getting a great deal. I couldn't be fucking happier. And, we don't know each other, but mate, I have the heart because he's got his own channel and he's a decent bloke, and I take people on what I see, and how I feel.
Cool.
I don't think there's any bad fucking. There might be a few fucking bad apples on the planet here on this channel, but we're all here for a purpose, mate.
Yeah, right on, man.
No, it's exciting. It's exciting. We've I'm an old truckie from way back, Cal. I've done a lot of miles, and it's time to go and have a holiday. I've got a brand new four-wheel drive and a decent fucking huge big caravan to get around. So that's our home for the next 2 years. And we're going to try and do as much live stream and bullshit. It might be, animals, fucking things, whatever happens, you see it live. Put it on the car. I'm going to go see different things. Have a look at the Cage of Death. It's a fucking, you swim with the crocodiles, bloke. Have a look at it on YouTube, the Cage of Death. It's in Darwin, Australia. I'm going to fucking GoPro because you're in a cylinder and they lower you into the water and the fucking crocodile's as close as that.
You don't need a cage. Come on, you're the gear changer. Come on.
No. Mate, I'm not Steve Irwin. I'll never be Steve Irwin. I'm just a plain old bald-headed cunt from down the road. I'm here for a good time and a fucking long time. I'm here for a good time. And you guys over there, fucking the 420 community in the US is I've found a lot of fucking good people over there. So I'm going to reward you all with our story. And you'll see what happens.
Don't leave out Canada, eh?
Yeah, and if you want to send me a message when it's all good and tell me one of your animals you might like to see, if I see it, I'll film it and show it to you.
I always wanted to see a live anteater. You guys have anteaters?
Yeah, we call them spiny anteaters. A spiny anteater. He's got all his quills on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can see them. I'm going to take you on to some beautiful beaches, some wicked. I'm going to jump off this waterfall that I want to go and do. It's about 120 foot into the water. I want to go and jump off that because I've been there, but I've never had the balls to do it. This time I'm going to do it.
There you go. Nice.
Go onto an island where you can go camping with the dingoes.
Dingoes won't bother you?
Oh, they'll come up. They'll come up if you go camping. You got to watch your food. They won't attack you. They're a native animal to Australia, but they're also at night time they have control. You don't, because you don't know they're there.
Yeah,
they're very,
exactly.
We had a big drama over here with the dingo took the little baby, but it's all bullshit in what it is. It's
I remember that in the 80s.
They blame the dingo, mate. I don't think it was the dingo, you know.
Dingo ate my baby.
Yeah, they never could prove it, right?
That's right, mate. She went to jail for it. Then they released her, mate. There was a lot of because I'm not trying to say this is the wrong way as being Australian, but because they were part of the church, that baby just didn't the dingo never took it, mate.
Hey, if you can get any videos of cats while you're over there, Gear Changer, I'd be interested in seeing some of their
What
wild
sort of cats?
Well, my cat has a Bengal breed, but it's bred with another whose grandparents were another. Like I can't think of what they're called right now. Stone.
I just had to give away my pussycat. He was Russian blue.
Oh no!
Oh, nice.
I had to give him. I give him to a mate, and he's been there for about 5 months. So he's made a new home, and my mate's he had a cat before, and he paid $800 to get it cremated.
Wow.
So I give him this cat as a gift because I knew he'd take care of it.
I want to see you catch a big carpet python.
I'll put a python around my neck. I'm going to go to a zoo, and hey, you know what that is?
The boomerang, yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go to boomerang
It's a broken
school.
hockey stick. It's a broken hockey stick.
Yeah, that's right. An ankle breaker. I'm going to go and learn how to throw that because I'm a white fella, mate. I've got no fucking idea. But there's a place in out back Australia.
They teach you. Oh, nice.
Hang on.
Man, Louisiana is getting their asses. Yeah.
I'll be back in a second. There's someone knocking at the door.
Yep. Keep on knocking, but you can't come in.
So you went up there warm today, T-Dot, again?
Say again?
You warm up there today?
Oh my god, it's like 40 right now or something.
Oh, fuck.
Someone knocked
So, yeah, 40 right now, exactly.
Fuck, that's hot, bro.
Hot as fuck. The sun is just going down, so.
Wow. How you been, man? I haven't seen you for a while, man. How you been doing?
Yeah, good. I've been just fucking staying off YouTube, you know.
How's your wall of weed?
Good. All the lights are on for now. Yeah, it's coming up.
Cool, man.
Got some autos going. I got some rosin stuff going.
Nice, man. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've been kind of doing it, staying out a little bit, visiting here and there, but I'm to get my house back together. I just got a fucking 75-inch big screen for my living room. Get my kitchen, like Stony, I'm getting my kitchen redone. And,
nice. Get the gaming on that big boy.
Yeah, I was, but I had a problem with that, T-Dot, because of my freaking one eye, is all fucked up real bad. And it was making me kind of dizzy on this big fucker.
Oh, too big?
No, I just think it's my vision's throwing me off, It's just, I think once they do get that fixed, it'll be okay. You ever had that problem with a big screen?
Nah, not really.
I didn't expect it. I did, but I got kind of dizzy when I started to play Forza 5. Because of all the freaking res phasing and all the stuff that's going on. It's just crazy. It's a lot of information for kids nowadays.
Hang on, maybe go that way. There's a bush.
Hi, Tina. Hi, Ben.
A snake in the bush?
This is where I live.
Nice.
I think it's time for that. Hey, man, T-Dot, this stuff I got up here, man, I freaking got, it's called Zaza, and it's got sugar rosin mixed with freaking diamond dust.
Nice.
Oh, man, this stuff is probably the most fire freaking rosin I think I've ever smoked.
There's the address.
What's happening, brother?
Who can it be now? Who can it be now?
That song doesn't apply to that song doesn't apply to me. I don't knock on doors. I kick the cunts in.
You know, G-Dot, watching this hurricane, man, as it's going in landfall, you would expect, you know, the eye to kind of start to break up. But this eye is actually tightening.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So fuck these people up, man.
Maybe it'll help fix America. The only hope. Maybe it'll wash Biden away.
Boy, I'm stoned as shit, you guys. Anytime me, I need to take a dab.
Knocking out my fucking head.
The only reason I know that my torch is actually underneath the pillow on my bed is because I.
This is my beautiful small block.
Hello there. Hey. How are you there?
This is my daughter.
What's your daughter? Oh, hey there.
This is small block.
Small lock. There you go.
Yeah, automatic still in bed.
Oh, okay.
Automatic still in bed.
What?
It's not knocking at the door, mate. It's knocking on my fucking head. Aussie crawl.
I love my porcelain tip. Man, love it.
You want to dab that?
I do. I already tried to dab Neo through the screen and it did not work.
Not today.
No wonder you're starting. No wonder you want to get sponsored by KFC. Because you're always fucking fried.
That's the problem. That's why I smoke so much. So I don't stay
fried. You should start yourself see if you can get a sponsorship off them, mate. Leave it on and do an ad and send it to them. And you say to them, there's one thing between me and KFC, we're both fried.
Wow.
I think so. Yep.
I endorse that.
Yeah, well.
Yep.
I'm
kind of silent. I'm kind of silent right here because I kind of got an issue with the Mary Jane giveaway here. He was giving Benny Loco some unnecessary shit that I don't think was called for. And I love Benny Loco.
Yeah, I do too.
He gave her a hard time because
who give her a hard time?
She gets vaccinated and he didn't approve of it. So he went out of his way to give her a hard time about it. And I think that's kind of fucked up. And that's all.
Well, I'm vaccinated. I'm fully vaccinated.
We all have our own.
I'm going to have mine this afternoon.
Right. We're all
I'm going
to have our own rights.
Me and Automatic are going to have ours this afternoon.
There you go.
Well, I'm fully vaccinated.
We've got to have it because we're in lockdown at the moment over here because of this bullshit. We're in lockdown. We're 500 miles from the closest person that's got COVID, but we're still in lockdown in this. So we're going to have the shot. We're going to have the shot because we're going to travel around Australia, and it's like playing fucking Russian roulette.
but I've got friends that they're not going to get shots, and they're not going to wear a mask, but they keep it to themselves, and they don't troll people. They don't go out of their way to force their feelings on somebody else. But anyway, I'm not going to go into the drama. Just roll in, and then him right after I just that decision.
There's a thing in Australia now was what we're going to call the digital wallet. To get around this country, the government's going to bring it in.
Well, can I say one thing, Tony?
If you haven't got the digital wallet, you won't be able to go shopping. You won't be able to do anything.
May I say two quick things, Tony? First of all, one, it's not a cure, and you're likely still can get COVID, okay?
That's right.
Two, we have always gotten shots before we had to go to school as children. It's
100%.
always been that way. And it's always been that way for the military to get shots before they go into a foreign country. It's always been that way, you know. So this is nothing new, man. It's just a bunch of hypocritical.
100%. You're fucking 100% right there, brother.
Yeah, I opened a can of worms.
We used to have to go and get shots for measles.
Well, that's all.
What about the flu needle? You get an immunisation needle when you were born.
Well, you know, it's not a cure, you know. And a lot of people are mistaking this fucking vaccine as a cure. You know, back in the day, just a few years back, they used to give us as vaccines the actual bug. Well, in this case, this is an RNA-based medication, which is safer. They're not giving you the bug. They're giving you a blocker, inhibitor that inhibits the virus. You still can and most likely are going to contract COVID. The difference is it will not kill you, nor will it leave you with life-threatening ailments. If you don't get the vaccine, you face those as options. Those are choices.
True. 100% fucking truth.
My point is
that's what they're telling me. You don't know that.
We do.
It's not FDA approved, is it?
We gotta respect.
Well, Pfizer is.
Yeah, we're having the AstraZeneca today. We're having fucking, mate, I'm the biggest fucking sook that you ever see when it comes to needles. I'll fucking punch you out before you give me a needle.
How many of us older guys still have a scar on our arm from getting our polio vaccinations or whatever they were? You know, we all have those scars. You know, I mean, vaccinations have always been a way of life. That is nothing new. Okay. So it's just, you know, the only thing that made people scared is the speed at which this drug was created and all the political rhetoric behind it. That's the only difference.
When we were born, we were given an immunisation fucking needle, and it's been that way all the way ever through our life. And something comes along like this, and everybody freaks out. It, like you said, it'll help you. It won't stop it. But the person that doesn't have it will face a lot of uncertainties in their life because they won't be able to do certain things.
Right.
They won't be able to fucking get out. If you've got COVID, you're gonna be like a pauper, put aside somewhere. That's what they expect you to do.
Is, we've heard all this a million times. It's redundant. Anyway, my whole point was we got to respect people to do what they want to do. When I go somewhere,
that's right.
Half the people I see wear a mask. Half the people don't, and I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize it till I got home that, you know, I was like, oh shit, you know, half the people are wearing masks, and that's their own decision. You know, it's like somebody being pink or somebody being blue. It's just a fucking another reason to judge people. You know?
Did you see those fights, Stanley, in Melbourne? Did you see those big fights in Melbourne? All those people
And people are going to die. People are going to have bad reactions. Fuck can take a contact cold capsule. People die from that. People die from taking Tylenol. People are going to have adverse reactions for medications no matter what, you know. But that is so far and few in between, and based on the people who get it, who don't get any problems, it just says a lot, dude.
Well, yeah. My point is that just because you see somebody wearing a mask or they don't, you can't judge them.
No,
you know.
No,
we have to wear a mask in public. We have to wear at the moment because of the COVID. But you see all those protesters, those people protesting down in Melbourne there, in Australia, all protesting because they're not protesting about the COVID, they're protesting because they've been locked up and they want their freedom and they want to get out. But that's not going to help them people if the COVID comes back, because the government will actually win by locking us all into a certain area. We can't fucking move anywhere.
Well, I'll tell you, if I wanted to travel to a foreign country, even if there was no COVID, let's just say hypothetically there wasn't, I would make sure my ass was vaccinated before I went into a foreign country.
Well, you have to.
You know, because I don't want to go over there and catch nothing. You know, and I don't want to bring nothing back. You know, so I just think that's you know, I look out for my own health. That's kind of what Stoney's point is. We all look out, make choices for our own health. You know, which is, I get it, but this is a time when, you know, if we don't get it this virus to reach herd immunity, we may run out of the ability to treat it altogether, and that could be a serious problem. You know?
I was in the chat last night with a fella from the US, and his wife went to somewhere in Thailand just before the pandemic struck. Now, in that province that she went to visit some family or some friends or something, they put a 3-year ban on anyone in or out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I go to Canada, like I go to TDOT, I wouldn't want to need to get vaccinated because they're like family. You know, Canadians, I'm Canadian, and it's all right. But if I travel abroad to Asia or someplace like that, I mean, I'm going to make sure I'm vaccinated. And I mean, if you're in the military, it's mandatory. And it's always been that way. It's always been that way. I just don't understand why people don't get it. You know, this is just the way things have always been. This is nothing new.
It's coming into our workplace now, because if you don't have a jab in certain workplaces now, you won't be able to get employment.
Right. You know, and really think about it. People that work in the medical field should all be vaccinated. You know, because if you're going to be working in the medical field, you should be vaccinated. Hospital workers.
Anything you put in your body should be personal choice, period.
Yeah. My sister-in-law.
Well, if you work in a hospital, it should be mandatory. I mean, I get that part. You know,
my sister-in-law works in a major hospital in a big city in my country, and she's been there for 20 odd years, and she's at the forefront of all this COVID stuff. She had her needle. She's had 2 of the AstraZeneca. No side effects, no dramas, no problems. But if she doesn't have it, as of the end of this year, she can't work there anymore.
Well, can I explain something? This just happened to me. I went in to get surgery the other day, and when they actually canceled the fucking surgery, I was laying on the table 3 hours waiting to get operated on. They come in and they're going, "No, we can't do this. You know, you're going to have to get dressed to go home." And the guy said, and because I refused, because it was my choice, because I'd already been tested, I've been vaccinated for 7 months. I was in the test program, so blah, blah, blah. Push come to shove, I didn't want to take another COVID test. So these motherfuckers go, okay, that's fine. That's your choice. But what we're going to do is treat you like you got COVID/D virus. And I went, oh, wait a second here. So what you're going to do is you're going to treat me like I robbed a bank when I didn't.
But before you even
and I'm going, oh, hold up there. That ain't right, man. You know, because like it is my choice. I have been vaccinated. You have no right to treat me any less because I refuse to take your fucking test. You know, that really pissed me the fuck off.
You're guilty before you plead innocent.
This is one of those things that there's no resolve. There's nobody's ever going to come. I mean, we can go on and on about this.
Yeah.
This is just boring. We've heard these stories a thousand times. My point was that you see somebody with a mask or you don't, it doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck, you know as well as I do up Pierce County, you can get shot for wearing a blue or red shirt where I live. If you're wearing the wrong color shirt in the wrong part of town around here, they flat shoot your ass.
Well, most of the Asian community in Canada, they've been wearing masks way before all this stuff happened. You always see the Asians walking around with masks on way before any of this happened. For many, many years.
They were just always conscious. When they got the flu or something, they didn't want to give it to somebody else. So they were always, decent enough, but majority to wear a mask.
Doesn't England don't they have times where they used to wear, they used to burn a lot of coal and the smoke didn't blow around enough and people were actually getting like black lung or something? Aren't the English are probably familiar with respirators and shit, aren't they? One of our British friends. Oh shit!
It's Edna the Mask Maniac.
Yeah. Yep. Gonna go out snake hunting.
I'm gonna go and catch me some fucking breakfast. That's what I'm gonna do.
I bet you're hungry by now. It's probably 9:30.
I'm waiting. The ma said the crocodile down can fucking kiss me.
The warden is telling me that I've been on too long. So
I'm the warden.
Get out of here too.
I'm gonna go make
get myself something to eat. Still got a couple hours of daylight. Fuck, we're losing daylight fast, you guys. I hate it. Huh?
We're making it. We're making it down under.
Is it warm up there, Tony?
Now it's still a little bit of winter left.
Yep, sunny and hot, bro. Perfect. Got my plants out.
It's 76 right here at my house. 76.
6 degrees Celsius. See?
Yeah, that's perfect day.
Oh, nice.
Right. Thanks for having me.
Anyway, cheers, gents. I'm gonna bail too, so I gotta go do it. I'll see you later. Good seeing you, T-Dot. Love you, everybody in chat. Stay safe. Have a good day.
I'll catch up with you, dudes.
All right, you guys. Always fun, man. Joe Smack, Michael, you guys take care. Aussie, stay groovy now.